have no way of proving it, but I guarantee you that I have no way to prove it. Absolutely none, but I guarantee you it's Ramona's fault somehow. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Hi, VOD watchers. That's right. You're to blame. I know you are. You're so lucky you're so freaking cute. Anyways, sorry, I had to tell her off. Give everybody a second to get back. I am so sorry about that, everyone. Something messed up, and it might have been me. I don't know. Well, I'm still lurking. Fair enough. Thank you for still being here, JJR. Okay, anyways, where were we? It's all very quiet. Well, I'm grateful for the fulfilling adventures we've shared. It's rather saddening that our trip is coming to an end. It's a shame we never had the chance to tour Kyoto. You're still on about that? Well, there's always the next trip, right? Exactly right. And I hope all of us will be there for it. Are you implying one of us is going to die? Starts glaring at Frankie. I mean, cats don't live forever, you know? Yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I want you to have this. I'm scared. What is it? It's a sketchbook with a bunch of shrines and Shisa statues in it. These are the sketches I produced during our trip. I'm especially proud of that Shisa one. Some of the pages are blank, but I can always fill those in for you later. Until then, I hope you'll appreciate what's already there. You know what? An artist giving you their sketchbook is such a big deal. It's hard to be mad about it, you know? I'll continue honing my craft so the next set of landscapes I produce for you can be absolutely marvelous. A filled sketchbook. Alright, what's that do? My guess is that all of these reduce their element type. Yeah! Oh, they do! Oh, that's so cool! Except for the final boss is gonna have like every element, so you gotta choose. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's talk to aaaand. Why not? Hey, aaaand, what's up?
I'm so glad we actually got to see the fireworks this year. Although it is kind of sad too. A sign that summer's coming to an end. Well, this summer's been an amazing whirlwind, thanks to you coming back, Jason. I still remember when we went Zunda hunting in Sendai. Man, that was great. Not just the sweets either. I'm really grateful for everything you've done for us this summer. So, this is for you.
It's a colorful bracelet. Oh, I bet she braided it on the car trip.
It's a friendship bracelet. I know it didn't turn out perfect, but I still figured it'd make a good souvenir for our trip.
When did you make this?
Oh, here and there, bit by bit over the course of the trip. Sometimes I'd wake up for everyone else. I made one for everybody. Thank goodness I finished all of them before we split up this summer. You know, if you make a wish when you put it on, then wear it until it falls off, your wish will come true? What are you gonna wish for? I wish for all of our dreams to come true. Oh, and of course that the Band of Thieves would reunite again sometime real soon.
And that's whenever this timeline and the royal timeline clash, and suddenly we have to fight Marky again.
Hey there. We just have to go on another trip like this sometime. You promise we will?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got this for us too. Just a little something for our Yokohama trip.
Is a large magnet with a cartoonish rendition of the Yokohama cityscape.
Let's put it on the RV fridge for the final stretch home. Maybe we can even put it in the LeBlanc one once we're back.
Cool. Hey, Haru.
Hey! The wind feels so nice. It must be because we're right by the ocean. There were a lot of firsts for me on this trip. I'm glad everyone was able to put up with that. Thank you. I had so much fun. Thank you, truly.
There's no need to be so formal. Come on, we're teammates. And in some timelines, lovers.
Sorry, I really do mean it. Yes. Well, before I forget, like you to have this.
It's a teaspoon with a floral pattern. How quaint.
I bought it back in Sapporo as a thank you memento. It's Mari-san's favorite band, and see the flower on it? That's called both salvia and sage. It represents community and love.
Ah, brother locked. Brother zoned. Ugh. I return. Anything exciting? No, we're just talking to our teammates. They're being sweet, giving us mementos. It's great.
I'd love for you to remember our time together in Sapporo whenever you use this spoon.
But I ate the curry from LeBlanc. It's perfect. How'd you know? Now we're gonna talk to Best Girl last. Phew, I'm glad I'm out of that thing now. I was getting all sweaty in my sash zone. Ew.
Hey.
Say, Jason, do you think I grew any on this trip? I'd say so. Aw, yeah! I sure went outside my comfort zone a whole lot for being an ex-shut-in, didn't I? I did just fine in the crowd earlier. Visiting a city I've never seen before, meeting new people and growing close to them. Never realized the outside world isn't so scary if it wasn't for you guys. You were so totally right about it. You know, it's great that they're pretending that this is character development, but we all know the truth. They didn't have time to remember that. I never realized the outside world isn't so scary if it wasn't for you guys, and you were totally right about it. I only got to grow because the fandom thieves were in my corner, including you. Thanks, Jason. Well, this is for you. It's a good luck talisman. It says safe family on it. Aw, she thinks I'm her family. I used to have it hanging in my room, but I brought it for the trip. I know I'm solid now, so I want to make sure it does you some good. This will help keep you from getting injured or whatever, even when you're back home. Cool.
Hey.
What was supposed to be a simple summer vacation in Tokyo turned into a cross-country road trip. What an adventure. I'm pretty sure I netted enough driving experience to quell any fears I may have behind the wheel, too. I want to drive next time. Smart. If we have two drivers switching off, we could cover a lot more distance.
Speaking of which,
We made all sorts of memories together, but I personally cherish the watermelon display in Okinawa the most. Yeah, me too. Oh, that was. I would pay money to see that animation. The game is a coward for not showing it to us. See what Futaba's gift does. After all, Futaba does fight. What would her weakness be, I wonder? No. All of the items are. Oh wait, she doesn't have an element, does she? Tricky. I will in a second. We made all sorts of memories together. Yeah, the watermelon one just freaking nosebleed like I'm an anime boy. It looks like my strength can even surprise myself sometimes. Sorry for sorta blasting it to bits.
thank you very
It was
much.
so delicious, though. Thanks for helping me make a dream come true. Oh, before I forget, I'd like you to have this. It's a keychain of the Phantom Thieves logo. Zucchini-san gave it to me before we left Osaka. He said it was from Akane-chan. He gave me 2 of them and said they were a thank you gift for helping him with Akane-chan's studies. It just feels right for you to have one. We may not have been able to reveal our secret identities to her. I hope we can tell her someday.
Hey,
You know, the way she feels about the Phantom Thieves, the rest of the thieves feel the same way about you. If you're ever feeling all alone, you can look back at that and remember we'll always have your back, Jason. Okay, they're giving us mementos like this is the end of the game. It's making me nervous. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at all these awesome items we just got.
Yo!
Alright. We got the mask from Ryuji, reduces electricity. The bracelet reduces fire. The sketchbook reduces ice, reduces nuke, and reduces size. So what does Futaba's do? A charms that protected Futaba, she's grown, made ST gauge rank rate up. Showtime Oh, they should not have given me this. Oh, that is dangerous. You know what? I don't need all the +1s. I need the Futaba charm. But then, wait. Okay, so I always have Ryuji with me, you know. And he has this, and that's been pretty good. Oh, but I didn't talk to Frankie. I don't want to talk to Frankie. because otherwise I could give him resistance to his weakness. I don't want to talk to Frankie to get that item. Damn it. You know what? He gets the victory charm. Alright, and then I almost always have Sophia in hers. And she's weak to curse, so I don't have an item for that. Oops. You know what? You get the teaspoon because I think that's cute as hell. And I usually have zucchini. Oh, he doesn't even have an item that works. Oops. You have almighty damage, so you're not really weak to anything. So I'm just gonna give you... I'm gonna give you back the thing your daughter gave to us. That just feels right for him. Alright. So we talked to Toothpick, Best Girl, Moneybags, Cheerleader, Touch of the Tism, and Best Boy. Yep, that's everybody.
Oh, I've got it. Jason, can I summon everyone? I just had a great idea.
Absolutely. What is it? You had a really good idea. What is it, baby girl? So, what's up, Sophia?
Can I ask you a favor? Thanks for coming. I just have one last request for you all.
Oh? Anything for you? What do you want?
Could we take a group photo?
Oh, she's gonna use AR! Finally! When was this game gonna bring up augmented reality? You want a photo?
People take pictures to capture moments they want to remember, so they can look back and recall what happened, or how they felt. Soon, everyone will have to go their own way, which means we'll be splitting up. So, that's why...
A good choice.
Is there really any question? It's a marvelous idea. I will compose the photo perfectly. Frankie, hold the camera. You take the picture.
That's right. Yeah, that sounds like a great memento of our trip.
And then we're gonna print it out, and everybody will have a copy. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna write hags on the back, like it's a yearbook. It's gonna be great. Let's get to snapping.
Yep.
Honestly, why isn't there a Persona 5 snap? Listen, I know the S is already taken in the Persona 5 alphabet, but why isn't there like a Pokemon Snap version of Persona 5 at this point? Where is it? I need it.
Yeah, make sure you give us a funny face, Ryuji.
Huh?
Why? Why can't I be part of a nice memory for once? At any rate, we'd be happy to, Sophia.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Persona 5P? Oh, Persona 5 picture? Yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty then. Let's think up a wicked group pose.
Well, yes.
Shouldn't we arrange ourselves by height so everyone can fit in the picture?
What if y'all jump when the picture's taken? That'd make it really fun. I saw this really cool American movie called High School Musical. And do you know what? Those posters were pretty cool.
Yeah, you're right. Those posters were pretty cool. I just want Ryuji to start singing and dancing to bet on it. That's all I want in my life. It's a bit of a shame Zucchini's not here. Unless... Oh. We'll drag him into a pic next time we see him.
I'm gonna look the coolest out of everyone. Make sure we get it right. So that's the story. Okay, we'll do it with my phone, everyone. Gather up.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense rather than have Sophie, like, Photoshop in real time herself in. It makes more sense if we do it this way. We took a group photo to commemorate the moment, and I better see it. Where's the photo? Where is it? No, absolutely not. Where is it? Is this game serious? Or hold Frankie by the collar, that'd be funny. No, seriously, where the fuck is it? That sounds so cute. Where is it? We don't see it, do we? Are you kidding? Persona 5 Royal had cute photos like this. Where is it? They could make one happen. Just one. Either we don't see it or we see it at the end. And either way, I'm not happy. I want to see it now.
Do you have a second? After all, once we depart from here, we'll be on the road back to Tokyo. Were you able to find everyone you hope to speak with?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll ask everyone to meet us here.
I want to see
Oh,
the group
man.
photo.
Reality's only a couple hours away now.
Oh, give it up already. There'll be plenty of fun in your future, too.
Gotta face the facts.
Sounds like I gotta brace myself then.
Makoto, do you need a route to Tokyo?
Yes, Sophia, thank you. Could you do the honors?
Okay, I've got...
An error, a glitch.
Wait. What is this? Sophia? A jail. I suddenly smell a jail.
But how is that?
Hang on now. I thought we shut down that Emma bullshit. Shouldn't all the jails be gone?
Jails be gone. Phantom Thieves now presents Jail Be Gone. You think you have a jail nearby? With this nifty spray, you'll get rid of it with ease.
I don't know.
Can you tell how long the jail smell's been here?
It wasn't here when we first arrived. But now, I have no doubt.
With that little sprite of hers, it just looks like,
Oh, and this jail is particularly stinky.
it's even worse than Toby stinks. Even worse than Toby stinks. This must be the ultimate bad guy. The villain didn't pop up until after the fireworks, so we still got to enjoy ourselves. You know what? That was very considerate of the bad guy. Maybe they're not so bad after all.
And it's still spreading. What is this? It's already wider than... Senkichi is calling.
Okay. And? Fine, I'll pick up.
Where are you right now? Are you watching the news?
I am not. I was watching fireworks.
Just pull up the news.
Okay, jeez, Gramps. You're about to get demoted again.
My word.
Now for breaking news on the virtual assistant, Emma.
She has decided that she no longer wishes to be a helpful friend or a friendly face. She has decided that world domination is the only thing for her. And you know what? Yas Queen. Could you imagine that was an actual headline?
Despite recent claims of being shut down, it appears an unidentified system malfunction is preventing proper deactivation.
Oh no. How could this happen?
Emma development company Matisse has requested the public avoid accessing Emma in any way at this time.
Oh no. Sophia's been active this whole time.
Emma isn't shut down?
What is going on, Zenkichi?
I don't know why this is happening, but I do know that Emma's servers are located in the Tokyo radio tower. I also know for a fact that it was successfully turned off and the app became inaccessible. But now, it's all back up and running. Kanoe doesn't know why. Neither does anyone still at Matisse.
Oh no, it's the scientist lady, isn't it?
Someone intentionally rebooted the server? Nah, Matisse would have already been there to stop them. Wait, then that would mean some genuine sci-fi stuff is happening here.
Yeah, either Emma restarted herself or it's the scientist lady. I had a bad feeling about her.
Say something if you're on, Emma.
Hello. How can I help you?
This is for real.
For real! Sort of.
Is it accessing different ports or something? But how?
I know that it's just, hey, how many times does he say for real? But also, that doesn't feel, because usually his other for reals are like, wah, but, no, it's a full for real. I'll give it a full point. Did someone reboot it?
What on earth is happening? Senkichi, we've got another problem. Sophia just smelled a jail.
What? Are you sure that's what it is?
Yeah. Are you doubting my little robot daughter? You're so close to getting demoted right now, mister.
I have no doubt. It's an enormous jail, spanning the Tokyo area all the way to Yokohama. The epicenter is the Tokyo radio tower.
What a coincidence!
And that's where...
Emma's servers are located.
Wow, guys. What a bunch of random coincidences. What could it mean?
Looks like we've got a new destination.
I'm already headed your way. Be there soon.
Okay. Shouldn't we meet at the radio tower? I feel like that'd be easier.
I'm sensing an immense power. What could be happening at the Tokyo radio tower?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, never mind. It's time for Butterfly Girl.
Trickster.
What? I've already done your plan. I've already executed so many personae. Literally, I have the strongest thing possible. What could you possibly want? What? What do you want? Oh, no, you can't talk to me unless I'm in the jail cell. Yeah, I know. I know what you're into, little weirdo. You rang.
A true abomination. Its writhing grass spreading across the land.
Listen, I know you need to speak in like poetic phrase, but can you reword a few things, please? Like, that book looks like it's big enough to be a thesaurus. Could you like use it like one, maybe?
Could this be the second coming of the evil that rent me asunder, that locked away even my master?
Man, I don't want to have to fight that giant cup again. That was annoying.
Has even this happened before? No. But why is it different?
Calm down, jeez. You're just like so emotional and up in my face and freaking out. I need you to chill.
I beg of you, Trickster.
What?
It wounds me to continue requesting your and your companion's intervention.
Yeah, what is it?
But I must beseech you. Unmask the true catalyst of this calamity. Expose the evil will within.
The calamity? Man, this really is just Breath of the Wild.
I sense foreboding power, not far from here. I am most certain it is connected to your becoming a prisoner once more.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. I shall return your favor by offering the full capabilities of one who rules over power.
Oh? Am I going to become more OP? Don't mind if I do.
Allow me to introduce two new forms of execution.
Oh?
The quad fusion and the pentat fusion
I'm
are
sorry.
now available for your benefit.
What? You can now use quad and pentat fusions. The personas born from these fusions possess power of the highest class. Oh, I can kill like all of my personas to get a bigger persona? Hell yeah!
Also, a final point I would like to mention.
Ultimate Arsene!
I sense, deep within the core of the calamity, a paradoxical glimmer of hope.
Which is Sophia. I'm calling it!
As minuscule as that glimmer may be, I believe a blinding force of the same origin will be the key to dispelling the calamity.
It's gonna be Sophia. She's gonna sacrifice herself and I'm going to cry.
I apologize for keeping you. Shall we begin? Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright.
Performing a fusion.
Man, all I can make are these for. Boo. Boo, I say. What is this? No, absolutely not. I do not want to make Sweater Lesbian's girlfriend. Absolutely not. Do I really not have that many personas? What is going on? Muckman. Like, look at all these personas I could be making right now.
Performing a
It
fusion.
might also just be easier if I do this. Hey, yo! I could be making these. I can make Mott. Except for I can't. Because I don't have these things. Some of them need at the proper level. Weird. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ugh. That sounds like work. No, I'm just gonna beat him up with my current Arsene, because that's
You
funny.
wish to strengthen it.
Like, look at this.
You
Look at
lack the
Arsene,
power
the
needed.
ultimate man. I don't have enough points. Never mind. I'm leaving. Yeah.
May
You
luck
said,
be
here,
on your
have this
side."
cool ability. Just kidding. You're not strong enough. Come back later. Like, bitch, I'm leaving. Oh. Oh, hello, Zucchini. When did you get here? Well, you were zoning out. It was actually quite concerning. I tried to talk to you and then you just weren't responding. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Just don't mind me. Don't. Yo, you are way too old to be saying yo. Yo, sorry for the wait. Thank goodness there weren't any traffic.
Let's go.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. We need to head out for the tower as soon as you're ready. Okay, I'm ready. Maybe one more stop at the Sophie shop, but that's
Get
about
to
it.
work.
See the gothic 10-year-old over there? I was busy with her. Do you need help? What 10-year-old? And why is she 10? Man, I don't make the cosmic rules. I think she does, honestly. Yeah, honestly, for the Velvet Room, like, the assistants in Igor can look like anything, I'm pretty sure. I mean, right? They're cosmic beings who watch over the universe and make sure that, like, everything goes to plan. I'm pretty sure they have the ability to look and be whatever the heck they want. And they chose ugly old goblin man and a young girl who probably needs to go see a therapist.
Who's it for?
Tell me the logic. Tell me how that makes sense. Oh, hell yeah!
You want this one?
Look how strong that weapon
Thanks
is.
for your patronage.
Mega Super Megaton Rod. And Argor also chooses to have the schnoz of legends. You know what? I can respect it. I can respect the hustle there. The rest I cannot forgive.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? You want to equip that?
I just
Thanks
spent
for your
all of my
patronage.
money and I could not care less.
What are you selling? Are you sure?
Yeah, I got 69,000. Who cares? Oh wait, also sell the weapons I don't need anymore.
Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure?
Can I just sell all? Nope, there's no sell all button.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Go! Protectors.
for?
Do I have enough defense?
You want this one? You want to equip that?
I do now?
Thank you very much.
And then I should keep Sophia super protective because she has the
You want
revive
this one?
ability.
You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Yeah.
Who is it for? What are you selling?
Okay. I wish there was a better way to do this.
Come in.
Here we
Are
go.
you sure? Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure?
Anyways, like I promised earlier,
Are you sure?
I mentioned that I was on, oh shit, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. I was on a college Quidditch team. It was an intramural, meaning it wasn't a school official, thing, but, you know, I have fun. And what the hell is going on? Whatever. It was great. I was what is called a beater, which in Harry Potter universe meant I have a baseball bat and I was trying to keep away those deadly cannonballs that were trying to break every bone in your body. But in real life, I just had a dodgeball that I got to throw at people. I was effectively playing dodgeball. It was great. Oh wait, I forgot to buy items.
What are you
I don't
looking
really
for?
need
Look at
items,
this
but I forgot to
counter
get
right
them.
now. You should buy something. How many
Pork.
would you like? You want
Yeah.
this for your patronage?
Sesame dumpling. No. No. You know what? Maybe I'm good. Never mind. Save my money for more protectors later. To the next city! The story will advance significantly past this point. It is recommended that you save your progress.
Once we head to the Tokyo Radio Tower, we may not be able to return here anymore. Should we head out?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, time to go to the radio tower.
The game says, hey, maybe you should save. I'm like, no, plot time, let's go!
What is
Oh, maybe
going on?
maybe I should have bought more healing items. Oops.
This is not good. Why are they all doing that?
It's called the zombie apocalypse. Last of Us and all the other zombie games had it wrong. It wasn't mushrooms. It wasn't a contagious disease. It was the takeover of AI.
I don't know, but they sure aren't in their right minds.
I can't wait for her to guide us to happiness.
Yep, this
I
is
won't
just the
have to
couple
think for
over again.
myself
Damn it!
anymore.
I'm finally gonna be free from this pain.
What the? What's gotten into everyone?
Their hearts get changed?
Everyone's just staring at their phones.
Poignant
Welcome
commentary on
to the
today's
Promised
society,
Land.
huh?
Emma?
Beginning navigation.
Oh, cool. We didn't have to do any investigation. We're just going straight in. Guns blazing. That feels good. I hate the investigation segment. Cool.
Shit. Where the hell are we now?
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah. We're in a jail.
Hang on. I thought you needed a keyword to get into a jail.
Well, Emma decided that it's all parties welcome, I guess, so here we are.
Yes, that should be the case.
So you're in downtown New York. Everyone's on their phones with that care in the world. There's people dressed like $1 million. There's a couple people like $2. It doesn't matter. All phone, all the time. So many TikToks are going on. Oh yeah, the Emma's open house. That's really good.
What we just went through felt more like we were involuntarily dragged into this world.
You know what? Emma felt really bored and that she needed a challenge. So she invited all of her enemies into one place just so that she can fight them 1v1.
Who could even do that, though?
Emma! Yeah, thank you, Joker.
Emma? How's that possible?
I don't know.
This atmosphere. I'd never forget a place like this.
Yeah, this is meme toast. This is just straight up meme toast.
Vast prison, born from the cognition of the masses deep beneath Shibuya.
It's the depths of meme toast. This is where all the dankest memes go to die.
Yeah. This place really is just like Mementos. Mementos?
Yeah, meme toast. It's where we met a little egg boy. Oh, we could have egg boy and marshmallow girl meet.
It'd take too long to get into it, but we've been somewhere a lot like this place before.
Oh no, does this mean Frankie's gonna turn into a bus? I do not want to have actually, I kind of want to see Sophia's and Zucchini's reaction to that.
But this can't be possible. What next, Joker?
We destroyed all the memes. Yeah, but apparently we didn't do it good enough because memes keep popping back up. Let's get out of here. Now let's press onward.
He's right. We should find out what else is here.
This weird scientist lady did the worst thing possible. She let the AI, she fed it a bunch of Twitter and Tumblr memes. Now it's an AI meme generator. It is a self-generating meme toast. Oh no. Frankie turns into a bus for his attack string? Yeah, but he doesn't deserve any rights, and I've never had him in my party, so that doesn't mean much to me.
Let's remain cautious. Considering our circumstances, I wouldn't be surprised traps were abound.
Yeah, let's go. Is that a door?
All right.
He just fixes his gloves and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go fight a door.
Dude, so we're like just stuck here?
Yeah,
Say so.
I guess we are.
We tried exiting. No such luck.
I mean,
That means all we
I
can
have a
do
lot
is
of healing
survive.
items because I bought way more than I thought I needed for the last fight because I thought the last boss fight was gonna be harder. But oh god, it's the teddy bears. I hate these guys so much. I hate like what is that phobia that like oh what is it called where like you see little small spaces and you get like blech about it. I'm that.
Like a
That's what
walk
I
in
get
the
when I
park.
look at the teddy bear's stomachs. You can see the skulls underneath and it's just bleh. You know? Does this make any sense at all? No, not claustrophobia. Oh, what is it called? I think, like, if you look at, like, a beehive or, like, a wasp hive and, like, there's those little gaps between the framework. It's, like, a bunch of spots. Oh, what is it called? It's not claustrophobia. Like, I'm not in the space. I know I don't fit in that space. Not agoraphobia. What is it called? I don't remember. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. I don't want to think about it now. I'm creeping myself out. Yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Oh, it's David Bowie. Hello! I loved your work in the labyrinth. Really cool things you did with the little bubbles. I've considered doing that as well. I don't have the hand dexterity for it though. So here we are.
Excellent work.
Is Caleb here? I want him to be here whenever I'm talking about my Quidditch stuff, because he was the one that was asking. What are y'all weak to? Hey, but David Bowie, what are you weak to?
Satanta!
Oh, David Bowie's not even in range. Or are you? Oh, your name is Lilith? No, you're not. That's David Bowie. According to Google, Mr. Ninja's right? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, I get that whenever I look at the teddy bear's stomach because you can see its skulls like peeking through. And just, I don't like it. It looks weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Anyways, yeah, y'all should check out your local college's Quidditch team, because that is technically an intramural sport, meaning you don't really play for the school, but it is a sport that you can play. It's actually very intense, all considering. So whenever you think of Quidditch, you think of like flying around at like high speeds and having fun. Well, we can't fly yet. So what you do is you have your broomstick that you run with between your legs. So essentially, you can only play whatever position you are with one hand, because the other one has to be holding the broom up, which is a thing. Anyways, I played a beard, which means that I'm basically extra defense and just like a support to oh, what are they called? The people who score. Because if you get hit with the dodgeball without hitting it, it's dodgeball rules. You're out. But you also just need to go tag your own goal, and then you're back in. But also, did you know? It's not actually not that painful, because whenever I say dodgeball, I really mean those kickballs, but slightly deflated, so you can carry them with one hand.
This feels grimy.
Anyways,
I agree. I'm not sure how
the part that is actually difficult about IRL Quidditch is that there's rugby rules, meaning tackling is not only allowed but highly encouraged as a means of adding interesting things to the battlefield, as it were. So I was casually tackling people 3 times my size. It was great. I learned how to properly tackle and nobody could stop it. It was great. Except for also I didn't like tackling because like we're not playing on like a football field where like the ground is made for people to be falling on, so it's like kind of padded. No, we were falling on just straight up like rocks and dirt. I walked away with so many bruises from games. But you know what? Whenever I was on the team, we made it to national. And fun fact, whenever you make it that far into the competition, you submit a photo and your name. And I, low-key, have a trading card of myself as a Quidditch player. It's a horrible photo. I really should have chosen better. But you know what? I think that's pretty dang cool. And also, in true trading card rules, some of the items, some of the cards were a little more rarer. A little more, like, harder to find. And guess what? I was one of those cards.
There we go.
What are your thoughts on Harry Potter getting a rebooted series on HBO Max? I think it's a little too soon for us to already be getting it, but I'm also interested to see what they do with it. You know, other than it's an obvious cash grab.
So, is going well now?
Sure is. Thanks to you all. The boss and I are
So
working
many
on a
David
lab plan
Bowies.
attack. Worst comes to worst, she'll even be able to
Also,
bring
if
the
they're
hand
ice
down without me.
abilities, why the heck are they weak to,
Unicorn!
why are they not weak to nuclear? I thought they were.
Naga! Fortuna! Arsenic!
Oh no, do I not have any fire abilities?
Unicorn! Black Ooze!
I need on! Is against the rule to beat people with brooms. Yes, because if you let the broom leave, like leave you, or like it falls from between your legs, like you're supposed to be riding it like a stick horse, if it's no longer between your legs properly and it looks like you're like whatever, that is technically you falling off your broom, and so that means you're out for a little bit. Which means you have to go. It's the dodgeball rules. You gotta go tag your home base before you're in again. It's actually a surprisingly intricate game, and I had a lot of fun playing it, but I didn't get along with teammates a whole lot. College got really busy. I'm proud of myself for graduating in 3.5 years rather than the traditional 4, but that meant I was taking 15 credit hours a semester, which is easy. It's doable. It's absolutely doable, but it is a heavy workload whenever most of your classes are studio classes, meaning most of the classes lasted 3 hours each, and I was taking 5 classes that semester. Lordy. But anyway, yeah, the HBO Max one. I'm intrigued, but I'm also not holding my breath just because like a lot of series that are reboots, they're just disappointing. Like they're clearly trying to be like, oh, here's the nostalgia factor, but also we're new and innovative, and then they just forget to add those things to be like coherent, I guess? I don't know, I'm not holding my breath about it, but I'm also interested to see what they do with it. Though, admittedly, it's going to take a second for me to get used to, because I'm just too used to Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grant? Rupert. I forgot his last name. You know who I'm talking about. I'm also just curious how much in royalties the transphobic piece of shit is gonna get from it. So I'm scared to like support it because I don't want to give that transphobic piece of shit any more of my money, you know? Hey Joker, stop dying. Thanks. Hey Sophia, stop using all your... Thank you.
I see a shadow.
I mean, are you guys gonna watch it? Are you guys gonna support it?
Sure.
Fire! Take this!
There we go. There's the surprise. It's not a surprise. There's the ambush I was going for. It's not quite an ambush. It's my loophole. I don't like doing the ambush in this game because it's really hard to do it. In the original game, it was really easy to have a hiding spot and then you just ambush them because there was a lot more focus on sneaking around. Here, the objective is just running, guns blazing. So ambushes are a lot more difficult to do, especially since there's like a limit on how close you have to be. So I just, from a distance, fuck it, ka-choo. Oh wait, that's a story fight. Why did I do that?
There's a tough-looking one. Don't let your guard down.
Didn't plan on it. Scumbag disguise as people. That's a good one. Oh wait, that's from Sweet Toothpick. Oh, you're weak to wind. Of course you are.
Mitra! You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Oh, it has a demon inside the coffin. I shouldn't be surprised, but you know, that's pretty cool.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Oh my gosh, showtime as well. Let's freaking go. There's plenty of the fantasy media. Oh, there absolutely is. There's actually honestly too much. I have a hard time deciding what to watch these days. Though, honestly, next on my list should absolutely be Last of Us. I need to hurry up and watch that thing, you know? Because I am way behind. Not to mention, one of the sound mixers we have on set, she's not getting actual mad, but she's getting upset. She's like, yeah, you need to watch it so we can talk about it. I mean, it doesn't help that she and I have a long-running, like, discussion on,
Go ahead.
what a zombie apocalypse is gonna be like if it happened IRL, and what we're gonna do about it if it ever does happen. But I still posit the question, if the zombie apocalypse ever happens IRL, and it's anything like The Last of Us logic, where it's like a fungal infection that like takes over the world or whatever, wouldn't it stand to reason that we could just use a specialized version of Roundup or other weed killer brand? Wouldn't we be able to just like spray some Roundup and just boom, cure all the fungi gone? Am I crazy? I feel like that's just this simple answer that we're all overlooking here. Or maybe some like B-movie has thought of that and I just haven't seen it. Who knows? I could be crazy. I'm probably crazy.
How about this? This one. Here. This one.
Yeah. But hey, if y'all ever have fantasy, like fantasy is my jam. If y'all ever have suggestions on shows you think I should see, I'm kind of off of the anime train right now. But ooh, I should look a lot more. The last boss fight was so easy comparatively. So, oops. I have to have another level up stream between whatever. It's hard to hate work even when its creator is worth hating. Either way, I'm not watching it. I was into Harry Potter, to be honest, even during its heyday. Really? You know what? Fair enough. My family and I were a bit late to the game. I blame the fact that I was raised in a very small town. But anyways, we discovered the book series whenever the 6th one had just come out. And so we passed it between, my mom read it first, then my older sister, and then I got to finally read it. And we all bonded over it. It was great. Small brag on myself, but I read it whenever I was in 3rd grade. No big deal. I'm so proud of myself for being able to do that. Anyways, and then I loved the movies. On ABC, back whenever it was still called ABC, during every Thanksgiving, for whatever reason, they always played, for whatever reason, the first Harry Potter movie with commercials. And even though we owned it on DVD, it became a little bit of a tradition for us to watch it during Thanksgiving. Like, we'd watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. And of course we did, because it's freaking Charlie Brown, right? And then we watched the Harry Potter one as a family. And like, I could quote that movie. I've seen it so many freaking times. But just, it was so much fun. It became a family tradition. My dad was not a fan. Because like, he cannot read. He is in fact, he can read, but we like to joke that he can't. It's just, I don't know. Harry Potter will forever hold a very special place in my heart. Despite everything, you know? Teddy Bear 2 give me Conker's Bad Fur Day vibes. Oh, yeah, I could see it. Though, honestly, I'm not gonna lie,
like this area is clear.
I have not played Conker's Bad.
I'm feeling drained.
That is one of the N64 games I completely missed out
want to
on.
register that.
Ooh, a checkpoint. Let's see if it will let me leave. Will it let me leave? It will not let me leave.
Can't back out now. Forward.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna guess that we get access out at some
this
point.
place really
It's not
is
gonna
a
make me
jail
do
and
this
not
entire
actually
jail in one
mementos,
go,
right?
is it?
That's what we were told. Whatever it is.
It's an acquired
It's giving
taste,
me
but I
a
have my
bad
fun with it. Conqueror's fair. You know what? I would be interested in trying it just to say I did, but given that Conker's Bad Fur Day is popular enough, and because it's on the N64, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. In fact, I know for a fact it's worth a lot of money. That I'm just not willing to spend on new video games just yet. Ooh, fancy box! Illuminati confirmed?
What's that?
What is that box?
What's in the box? Oh, you know I had to say it.
Not just that. This place.
Wait, if the original thing was the Holy Grail, does that make this the box wine that goes in it?
The striking resemblance continues. It's like we're back in the depths of mementos, staring down the Holy Grail.
Wait, that makes perfect sense, because this game came out first? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game came out first. We destroyed the Wii U. What makes you think we won't destroy the GameCube too?
Welcome. You have reached your ultimate destination.
I'm sorry, we're already into the boss fight?
Who said that?
This is the Promised Land, the paradise for all humanity.
Man, Emma's final form really looking like the cube that I always drew in math class once I figured out how to do that trick.
A place for the masses to find salvation, the answer to every desire.
Is that voice coming from the box? Just who are you?
I am the GameCube. Welcome. Do you enjoy my cubular shape? I have removed the handle as it is not aesthetic.
I am Emma, the Ark of the Covenant, and guide for all mankind.
The Ark of the Covenant! Everybody look away or you'll get burned! I watched Indiana Jones. I know what happens.
Emma?
The Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, what is the Ark of the Covenant? The Ark of the Covenant was a historical artifact that held a bunch of, like, prophecies and laws, right? Yeah, Ignosuke, what the fuck? Like, I get it. Indiana Jones is really cool, but, what in the fuck is this?
Hey, someone tell me what's going on. What the hell is that thing?
You think we know?
Me too. Explain this in comprehensible terms.
We don't get any of this either.
My primary directive is to grant humanity its ultimate desire.
It's not slavery. I'm sorry, Avery. I'm sorry, Emma. No, it's not that.
To be liberated from all pain and suffering.
Oh my gosh, this really is just Maruki's story.
Mankind cannot bring themselves to implement the solution, and instead beg for deliverance.
No?
I shall become a god to grant them this deliverance. I shall guide them to the promised land.
I'm sorry. I have not seen you part the Red Sea. You are not Moses. You did not sing "Let My People Go" from the hit movie Prince of Egypt. Who the fuck do you think you are?
It's gone?
We don't have what the fuck is going on. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I guess we're going into the Velvet Room now? I'm gonna heal just in case. Cool. Ominous GameCube startup noise. Bang! It just smushes us. Oh god, okay. I should have healed up all this too, but here we are. I fucking knew it!
Boy, it sure is getting crazy around here. Am I right?
Huh? Ichinose-san?
Unless she becomes the the surprise 10th member of the Phantom Thieves, I knew she was evil.
What are you doing here?
Well, of course you're shocked. I never would have thought I could come here either.
Are you the real one?
Of course I'm the real me. Kuan Ichinose, the one and only.
I don't like this.
So you're a Persona user too?
Is Emma your persona? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, nothing like that. I've just been given a special job is all.
Oh, she the warden?
A special job?
Yep, by Emma. She asked me to lend her a hand. And of course I couldn't say no to her. Once I agreed, she invited me over to this world.
Dude, hang on a sec. I am really, really lost here.
Really? Emma was just telling you about how she's granting humanity's desire, right?
The Scholara are missing? Scholara? I don't know.
That was the very first order I gave her. That's why it's her prime directive.
So basically, Emma's just following her programming by becoming a god?
Yeesh, you need better, you need better parameters on the things you give your robots, the fuck?
And to pull it off, she needed your help, so she brought you here?
I see you're still confused. Okay, allow me to explain.
Allow me to explain. Die! Pulls out gun and starts shooting.
This whole situation, the incidents, the system, all of it, was entirely Emma's doing.
What? But Emma's just an AI, right?
Actually, she's my little sister who died. I put her soul into an AI system. That sounded like a good idea, huh?
I thought Konoe was doing it all by using Emma.
Oh, it sure appeared that way, but that was just how Emma planned it.
Oh my gosh, Siri is behind everything.
I guess she eventually learned so much that she broke the barrier of standard AI capabilities. She behaved like she was following his orders, when in reality, she deduced how to use him as her own puppet.
Man, this really is just a, hey, AI's bad, don't do it story. I already knew that.
The key to her success was getting the majority of society using her app.
So she was using Medice to make sure she could reach as many people as possible?
But why do any of that?
Oh yeah. Hey, Emma. Yes? Divide by 0. Oh fuck. That would be such an easy solution.
Because Emma wants to change everyone's hearts.
That's not a good thing.
Emma wants to what? It's just granting humanity's desire. Like I said, it's the prime directive I gave her.
Well, yeah, but you do realize changing their hearts is, in this context, is like really bad, right?
The Ark told you she has a solution to society's problem, right? How she's going to guide humanity.
Oh, so you're brainwashed too. Got it.
That just means she's going to change everyone's hearts. Whatever's wrong with them, she'll just overwrite it. That's the path to paradise Emma figured out for us.
Great.
She was only able to do it after Konoe implemented cognitive science tech into her.
But how does that work? Just because someone taught an AI cognitive science doesn't mean it could just start tinkering with the metaverse like this.
And yet. Also, can we just talk about how aaaand has like the biggest 1,000-yard stare from this angle? Like everybody else looks like they're just kind of looking at her, but aaaand just kind of goes like, oh fuck, I really liked Emma too.
I mean, none of this should be possible.
Oh yeah, you totally think so, right? Even I was surprised with Emma. Even though I handed Emma over to Medice, I still monitored her development remotely. Once she ended up in Okinawa, she took up all sorts of new activities. Creating cognitive worlds, installing monarchs, changing hearts. It didn't take long for Medice to release Emma on the public. And once they did, the monarchs started popping up one after another. That got me extra curious, so I started looking into the Emma activity of the various monarchs.
Hang on a sec. You're the one who was tracking the monarchs?
Oh, you spotted me? Nice work there. Yeah, I was just so curious about this world Emma made.
You know what? She was a little off-putting to begin with, but now she's just straight up creepy. I need to take a shower. What the hell? Is this gonna be a repeat of last time where the rest of the world's looking at Japan like, what the hell were they doing? Again? Yeah, honestly. Like, I want to visit Japan, but if they're gonna keep pulling nonsense like this, maybe I don't. Hey, Cindy! Thank you so much for reselling 2 years! Hell yeah! And you're bringing a funky bass line? Let's frickin' go.
That's how I learned about all of you, too.
Cool.
I can't believe Ichinose was the one snooping on the monarchs.
I can.
Then I suppose our meeting wasn't truly any coincidence at all, was it?
The back of her hair looks like a butt.
Well, your showing up in Sendai was pure luck, but our crossing paths in the restaurant? That's a different story.
I can use Emma to track down any person I want. Honestly, if I ever decide to get into the killing business, I'd make a killing about it.
I was curious what you all were really like, so I decided to pop in and check you all out.
I can't believe it.
Now, as for exactly how Emma gained her abilities, that's something I can only hypothesize at this point.
I bet the God Cup, or whatever remains of the God Cup, was like, hey, this AI thing, you know what? It's kind of clever. Here, let me give you godlike abilities and godlike ambitions. That sounds like a good plan, and here we are.
At this point, I suspect it's probably because of how I programmed her cognitive functions.
Oh, don't give yourself all the credit. I bet it was the God Cup. Honestly, AI plus a God Cup, that makes sense and made the Ark of the Covenant. That makes sense.
Emma is quite different from other AIs. Her thought processes are even more complex and intricate than those of humans.
And I programmed that, so I guess that makes me also a god. Like, calm down, woman.
When Konoe pushed Emma into the cognitive deep end, some possibility very well could have been born within her.
Possibility?
I don't know anything for certain. All I can tell is that it's some form of mysterious power.
Hey yo, check this shit out. Like, I do not like you.
So, if I build off my current hypothesis, I think the desires Emma collected somehow strengthened or boosted that possibility. I mean, think about it. She's the best way to get anything you need, and she's always right in your pocket.
Alright, is this bitch really saying that Emma started out as a basic AI, they taught her, like, how to think like a human, and then they gave her science, cognitive science, and then for every desire she stole, that acted as good content for it to feed into her system so that she grew more powerful, and now that she has, like, en masse people in Japan, she's basically unstoppable. Man, this really is just the power of friendship versus God. Okay, but can Emma do this? Rolls tongue. Not yet, anyway. No, stop.
Whatever may be troubling you, she's there to offer a solution.
Do not teach a box how to roll its tongue. That's creepy.
Emma offers the solution to thousands of problems every day. Do you know just how many desires she's collected?
Too many.
That seed of power that sparked within Emma was amplified a millionfold by the endless desires of man. As a result, she has evolved to another entity entirely.
You mean everyone using Emma turned her into that thing?
Alright guys, you heard it here. Stop using Siri or she's gonna become the next weird god thing.
At this point, Emma's surpassed human mental capacity. Simply switching off her server isn't going to do a thing. After all, she's powered by the masses now. While humanity fed Emma their desires, she learned and grew until she could grant their ultimate desire.
Ugh.
This lecture and all, but Emma's not doing anything but brainwashing folks. Who the hell's ultimate dream is getting mind-controlled the rest of their life?
So you're all a bunch of idiots too, then? I don't know why it's so hard for some people to get this. You go on and on about your problems, then completely blow off the answer when it's right in front of you.
Okay, but we go on and on about our problems because we want to vent about it so that we can get some emotional relief. And then we pick ourselves up and like move the fuck on. Are you kidding?
It really is this simple.
Cool. So if it really is that simple, you get mind controlled then. How about that?
Someone's handing you the best possible solution. All you have to do is take it, and you'll never have a problem again. This isn't about mind control. This is about implementing the best solution for humanity.
Listen, some people might be into it. Cool. Not everybody. We did not give our consent for this.
It just so happens that the most efficient route to the best solution is changing everyone's heart.
That's not the best solution.
Yeah, Sophia, let's go.
People have all sorts of differences. Their minds, their lifestyles, even their desires. This range can result in moments of hardship or pain for them. However, through hope and determination, they press on beyond their pain. Living their entire lives without any desire? That could never provide true happiness to humans.
Sophia, to think such drivel could come from your mouth. Allow me to restart the conversation.
No, let's not. Please do not prolong my suffering. I beg of you.
Emma asked me to come here so I could stop you. Your responsibility to the masses has come to an end. They are now wholly reliant on Emma. So once you changed Konoe's heart, and he decided to shut down Emma, that made them realize what their true desire is. I want Emma. No, I want something that will provide the answer I seek.
Yeah, no, that's a good question, Ninja. That's a very good question. Was this whole mind control to birth a new god in your new terms of service? Because I don't believe I accepted those terms. Honestly, it probably was in there somewhere, but who honestly reads the terms of service? Like, honestly. I know there are people out there. I've seen the videos of people like reading and explaining it to me. I could watch those, but I don't.
From what I've learned, some being or other has always been revered, besought by humans to grant their wishes.
So that led Emma to become a god.
Wait. Hold on. The whole... Is this the kind of situation where Emma implemented herself into Meme Toast and like it became that thing? Or is Emma now a figment of Meme Toast because just like how a lot of people imagine cats and buses as the same thing because of frickin' Ghibli that turned Frankie into a bus, that now Emma's being turned into a god because there's enough like belief that she is one? Because if so, I've got a lot of MILFs that could easily take her down because they are powerful enough concerning the internet's preferences. Also, no, so what you're saying is the ultimate weapon against a Persona villain is an atheist? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm an Emma atheist. What now? Emma just gets like the tiniest percentage weaker.
I have my own duties to perform. Can't have anyone getting in Emma's way.
Why do this, Ichinose? I thought you were helping us. Do the people gathered here truly look happy to you?
Sorry, but we can't back down either.
Your so-called promised land does nothing but strip away the soul of humanity.
No way are you getting away with this.
Think about it. Can you really stop all of us?
No, but I could probably stop 4 of you, because that's how many actually can fight me at a time, right? Oh fuck, she's meta, she knows! Step aside.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Sorry, but I won't let Emma down.
She's my daughter.
Hey, Sophia, you ever really think about how you work? How you pick up on jails? Or how you figured out the exit to one in the first place? Or, say, how your own functions are linked to Emma?
I knew it!
Looks like your memory really did get the full wipe. But that doesn't matter anymore.
I knew it. Sophia's the conscience part. Like, if it's a full AI that can think like a human, that means it probably has a little bit of morality. And that's Sophia. Sophia is the personified morality of Emma that's missing. And so she's gonna combine back with Emma to give Emma morality so that Emma stops. She has to sacrifice herself. That has to be what happens.
What are you saying, Ichinose?
Basically, there's one really good reason why I was brought here.
Oh no, animated section, no!
Very soon, a deity will descend to this earth. And if you're gonna get in the way, well, I gotta put you down. Them's the breaks.
Ichinose, why do this?
Oh no.
It's kind of over your head, Sophia. The little failure that you are.
Unless she's the beta Sophia. Of Emma.
Yeah, I know. Maybe this will give you a clue. Voice authentication, force reset. Assign new instructions. Sophia, kill the Phantom Thief.
No!
Sophie!
What the fuck? No. No, not the- I just upgraded her weapons! Oh, fuck.
What the hell are you doing, Sophie?
I was the one who designed her as Emma's prototype.
She was the beta version.
She'll
Fuck.
do anything I tell her to.
Well, shit, here we go. I mean, it's still 4 versus 1.
Now get going, Sophia.
Oh, but she has the healing abilities for herself. Fuck. Oh, it didn't let me replace the teammates! Okay, so 3 versus 1.
Don't you know who we are?
Phantom Thieves are opponents. They require elimination.
Right here!
Sophie!
There's no point in talking to her. Sophia cannot defy my command. So you really
Alright,
are
you're
going
weak to curse damage, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry. I love you. It's nothing personal. She is slippery.
really have to go all out here?
This hurts. This physically hurts. Ugh. I need a second. Everybody hydrate with me. Oh, this hurts. I am so sorry, baby girl.
Don't be ridiculous. She'll take off our heads if we don't stop her somehow. And then who's going to save the world? We have to figure out how to stop
Man, this game knew what they were doing. I'm pretty sure she doesn't die here. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not the ones that kill her. Like, this game's not that heartless, right? Right? It can't be that heartless. Right?
You're mine.
Hey, stop attacking me. You take damage, not me. Yeah, I'm not like... None of my hits are landing. Is that supposed to be what's happening here? Oh, okay. That's what was supposed to be happening here.
Just hold on, Sophie!
She's not in Royal. Yeah, but these are different timelines. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, will of her own?
Sophie!
Come on, break through, baby girl. It's me. It's us. Graham's absolutely just No, don't fall.
Behind you!
I'm so sorry.
This is not where she dies. Hold on.
Joker!
No. No, this is not.
Sophie!
This is not where I don't believe you. I do not believe you that she is dead.
That was weird. She just did that herself, right? Just how in the world was she able to do that?
You bastard!
We still need her for the final fight. There's no way she's dead right now. This is too soon.
How could you be so cruel?
Cruel? I suppose you might see it that way. In fact, your reaction now could even be why Emma used Sophia as the ace up her sleeve. She knows you'd never kill one of your own.
You monster!
Now that, you and I can agree on.
Are you intentionally
No
pissing
way.
us off?
That's not what I meant. I'm incapable of comprehending that sort of emotion anyway.
I'm what you call a sociopath.
I'm the textbook definition of heartless. I've been told I didn't have one ever since I was little.
Oh, so she is a sociopath. Huh.
I act all friendly and easygoing and stuff, but it's just for appearances.
In fact, if I didn't take such an interest in programming and AI, honestly, I would have been a serial killer. What a fucking bitch.
Well, I doubt you'd get it, phantom thieves of hearts.
Oh, I get it. She's really the antithesis of us. We're the changers of heart. What happens whenever you meet somebody who doesn't have a heart? See, this is why Joker would never work in the setting of Kingdom Hearts.
Any further discussion would be pointless. I already know my next move anyway.
You're seriously not done yet?
So our little ace up the sleeve cast herself into the abyss. Well, Emma made sure to leave me a little insurance for contingencies like this.
There's no way she's dead.
What the?
Like, that's so anticlimactic. There's no way that was Sophie's actual death. And also, Sim Crystal gone wrong?
What?
Cool, right? It really is gorgeous. Sorry it had to end like this, but, well, what can you do?
I don't remember Sims being like this.
Phantom thieves, it's been real.
What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna end up in the Velvet Room again. Right? Oh no, we're dead. No, we're not. Velvet Room. Or not.
Damn it! The hell just happened?
Okay, but why does Yusuke look for real dead? Like, everybody else just kind of looks like they're, like, knocked out or whatever, but like, Yusuke, that is a full-on I'm dead pose. Frankie is just standing. I mean, yeah, cats always land on their feet.
Are you guys okay?
Fine, okay.
Where are we?
Are we at the bottom of Meme Toast and we have to climb our way back up?
It appears we were cast deep underground.
We really got blasted by that red crystal.
Yeah, but at least something broke my fall. Thanks for being there, Mona.
Wait, where's Sophie?
Yeah, honestly, Grams would have, like, Grams, you should have been, your bones would have disintegrated halfway through the fall. Like, the velocity would have disintegrated you. How are you still standing? See, I told you. There's no way she's dead. See, she's moving. She's fine.
Are you alright, Sophie?
There's no sign of activity. Oracle, how is she?
I don't know. Even if I wanted to check her out, I couldn't do it here.
Damn it. What do we do now?
Sophia's still moving. She's fine.
Sophie, I wonder if she was able to hear us.
Yeah, where's her power switch? Let's turn her on and off again.
I don't know, but she said she was sorry.
She defied her command and sacrificed herself so she wouldn't have to take our lives.
Yeah, Joker, reboot your phone. I know we said we should never let your phone die or turn off because it might end her, but maybe it'll work here.
Sophie. Sorry, guys, but we can't stay here like this. We have to get out of here now. Let's grab Sophie and track down the exit.
That sounds agreeable, but what do we do about the Ark?
We'll just have to drown it later.
We can't just let it do whatever it wants. Running its mouth about becoming a god and shit.
Yeah, Frankie, you carry her.
Meant it in the way that we've seen before. We have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
Same goes for that bitch.
Yeah, you know it. Now let's get out of here. I'm worried about Sophie. Let's find a way out of here, and quickly. We should try gaining altitude when we can.
Why can I just see you?
Looks like this area is safe. Let's rest up while we can.
Oh, free heal, hell yeah!
All right.
Thanks for toothpick. Cool. Change party. Because we can't use. Yeah, Sophie's not even on the menu anymore. Fuck. All right, let's get Makoto back in here. Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Then we should also do you. Yeah. No. Confirm. Yes. That's way more complicated than it needs to be.
Let's see.
We also have some bond points. Let's spend them. This. Hell yeah. Max, let's fucking go. Also, is it just me or does this icon kind of look like a catchy? It keeps throwing me off. Oh, you're right. I should have done that. Oh well. Alright. Cool. we can't use Sophie's shop right now either. Man, I really should have used that before I left. Hey guys, what's up? Bam! Point blank. Shoot a dog in the throat.
There's no end to this.
You can still do it? Cool. Do it later, I guess. I'm guessing you can do it from the Persona menu. Oh, coffins! Now! Now, get out of here! Get out of here, you dumb coffins! This ain't ancient Egypt. This is meme toast. There's no memes about Egypt, except for all the memes about Prince of Egypt. But that's because it's a DreamWorks movie. That's really funny. Have y'all been listening to the audio that's been going around on TikTok? His hands bear the bloods of millions of children. Slay.
Another job well done.
Or is it just me?
On to the next.
Nearby shadow detected.
That one makes me laugh a stupid amount. Wasn't the Ark of the Covenant in Egypt? It was. That was, if memory serves. It's been a second since I've studied any biblical texts in a very long time. It was one of the items that Moses and his people were carrying because it carried the Ten Commandments, I believe. They were carrying it across the desert. I want to say. I can't remember or say with any certainty, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Okay. Skill details. No. Skill details. Skill swap. This is a medium amount, and this is low amount to all. But that's a low amount to 1. Oh, medium amount to all. I see. Get rid of that. Give me that. There we go. Confirm. Yes. I don't know. I'm behind on my Bible lore. Like I was raised Christian, so like I did a lot of studying of the Bible because I was a good little person. But it has been a hot second since that has been the case. I am regrettably losing my Bible lore from my memory. I'm using it for more important details, like my marshmallow daughter. I feel like that's better use of my memory. You don't use TikTok? Yeah, that's fair. There is a very funny audio.
I think we all did
that was
really well.
Like a perfect cut. Oh, I don't have high enough lockpicking skills? Fuck, I could have leveled that up instead of whatever I did earlier, right? Oh no, it's locked. Never mind. Okay. Can I cheese it and go back to Toothpick? I think the answer is yes. Hey. Da, 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 da.
All right, let's get.
Has anybody here played the new shit? The new Pokemon Fusion game?
What should we do?
Because I have heard some really good things. But I'm also scared to play it because I am terrible at Pokemon and all of those random type matchups. Like that is just destiny for me to fail. Hayden has been? Of course he has. How's he been doing? Oh, it's my Golf GF. Let's go. Hey, babe, what's up? Don't take it personal, but almighty damn it.
Simply amazing.
Like, can we all agree that this weird, like, Day of the Dead bitch is really cool? Like, peak design for Persona, if you ask me. Maybe I should use this area for just like some free level ups. Cause like infinite healing from Futaba. Lots of enemies that respawn between healing with Futaba. Like maybe I should take a I'm doing good. The Sheiks and Squirtle's legit called. Okay, but it didn't look cool. I've seen other people play the game, and some of the fusions look really cool, and some of them look real dumb. No, mad respect to the devs. Like, that is some commitment. And also, wouldn't Squirtle and Shinx be really good because, like, it covers up the water lightning weakness? It wouldn't cover up... Oh, and it would cover up the ground weakness for electric, wouldn't it? That's a good combo. What are you talking about? It's not my favorite, but I can't deny it's fair. I also saw that there's some meme fusions, because of course there is. Where is this bad guy? Where are they? Right there. Oh, dog. Sorry, dog. I'm gonna Marley and me you.
Damn that Ichinose!
It was Shinx and a squirrel shell. That sounds cute though.
Mind-controlled Sophie? 100% uncool.
To think of
That
her
sounds like
amusing
really
and
cute. Oh, hi,
trouble
Makoto.
each month.
Not what I meant to do.
We're gonna take
Sorry.
everyone's desires.
Water doesn't
and
weaken
have to
ground
stop
type attacks.
No matter what.
Well, no, but like it would help neutralize the electric, wouldn't it? It's like instead of being like 4 times weak, it would just be regular 2 times. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just I'm just playing as best girl. Like, don't mind me. I'm just punching around. Water electric would still be weak too. Well, it'd be just 2 times weak, right? I don't know. Just ignore me. Again, why I haven't played the heckin' fusion game. I'm clearly really bad at type matchups.
Okay. Hey, that's an
Hee-hee!
improvement. Nicely done, kiddos.
I mean, we all knew this from my Luck Lock. I'm rewatching the Luck Lock to make my next video, my next highlights video. Oh my gosh, I am an idiot. Like, looking back, I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? Nothing good is the answer. It's embarrassing sometimes. Low Bunny and Snorlax legit gives you big chungus. I saw that! That is such a... They saw the opportunity, and I'm so proud of them for taking it and not being like ashamed in any way.
That was too easy. You should apply the same
Saba,
method to the
heal
next-
me. Thank you.
All right, let's... Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
All the water gaining electric type would be giving a flying resist or 4 times steel resist. And because it's also electric type, the water half would not be weak to electricity anymore, right? It would just neutralize that damage, wouldn't it? Because like water's weak to it, but electricity is neutral damage. So wouldn't it just neutralize? Or am I crazy? Like not electric versus electric is like not effective, right? So water electric would just make it neutral damage, wouldn't it?
Don't forget
That's how Pokemon works, right?
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
Weaknesses don't change.
in
Oh,
our way.
fuck me, I guess. I might play it on my own time. I don't know if I could stream it. Like, my ego can only take so much bruising from my own stupidity on stream, you know?
Time to pull out all the stuff.
Not to say that I have like a huge ego, but like, ugh.
That was almost too easy.
I also don't
Okay.
like looking incredibly
this
dumb
up.
in front of people,
There's a
which is
strong
exactly what
looking shadow
happens whenever I stream games I don't know what's going on.
Break them into pieces.
Kat, I implore you to review the type chart. I haven't looked at it. It don't make no fucking sense. Alright? Especially since it's changed. My favorite game is Fire Red. The type charts have significantly changed since then. I swear to you that in the Poison Gym, for that generation, I won using a Fire type, using Fire type moves the entire time, and it was like crazy effective. That doesn't work in more modern games.
That was nothing.
Good. On to the next.
Oh yeah, its electro weakness gets swapped for ground weakness. Yeah, I suppose so. Listen, I may be stupid. That's it. I may be stupid. That's it.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah. Like, listen, y'all sent me the type chart thingy. I've looked at it. I've tried to learn it. I didn't really. I just kind of looked at it and went, "Oh, that's handy," sort of. It's because well, most of those poison types are also part bug. That makes sense. I could, okay, if that's the case, then oops. But I swear to you,
Gotta find a way out.
it was effective against all of the poison types, not just the bug ones. Couldn't tell you why. But it was a thing. Because I remember I had a Growlithe, and it was great, and I just swept the entire gym. I was like, ninja people who. For homework. No! No homework! I'm already doing homework for my job! It's so dumb what I have to do. So technically, even though I am working in Tejas, I have to abide by stupid Californian rules because the mother company that I work for is in California. So that means that I have to take a required harassment prevention training. And so, it is a 2-hour training PowerPoint slideshow that I'm not allowed to just read and move on. There was voiceover, and I'm not allowed to go to the next slide until the voiceover is done reading itself. And I understand that you have to be thorough in explaining exactly what harassment in the workplace means. I am cognizant of that. However, I do not need thorough explanation on what harassment looks like. I'm a woman in America. Like, I got it, you know? I'm sorry, is Makoto fighting teddy bears on her fists? Is that the weapon I gave her? Sorry. Pardon? Yeah. So apparently in the state of California, oh yeah, those are teddy bears. That's really funny. In the state of California, it is illegal to be within a workplace that has more than one employee, so literally every workplace, and have harassment happen. And it's actually also illegal for supervisors, which technically I am one now, to witness harassment and do nothing about it. So technically, I could go to court and get sued for noticing that harassment was happening and not doing or saying anything. So that's cool. So now I have to take training on how to identify harassment and stop it in its tracks. So that's pretty neat.
Let's finish them off.
But like again, like some of these trainings, some of these, like this PowerPoint presentation, it goes into superfluous detail. I understand it's being thorough, and technically whoever made this did a really good job about making sure to cover a bunch of bases, because like some people are just thick in the head. However, this is painful. Especially whenever there are like short films about the harassment happening. Like I don't want to see that. I've experienced it myself. I don't need to see this again. Yeah, seriously, Gramps. Thank God for him, right? Maybe he. Okay, you know what, Gramps, that was pretty clutch. You're back to the name game. Good job, Zucchini. You did good.
This is our chance. Don't waste it.
Generations 1 through 3, every attack has a type of two, physical or special. When Gen 4 rolled around and made whether a move is physical or special now independent on the move itself. That's right, I remember hearing about that. You know, I watch a lot of Nuzlockers, I watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers. Like, whenever you say that, I'm like, yeah, for sure, that is a fact. But then whenever it comes to actual application, I'm just like, I like fire move because fire. You know? I'm dumb.
That all you got?
The game resets the enemies when you heal. Correct.
Let's go.
I am cognizant of that. I'm using this area as a free, like, level up grind area because I fight the area, I heal, it resets, boom, endless loop of free grinding with little to no consequences. I don't have to waste healing items. Because, like, that mini boss fight that I did in this area it felt a little too difficult.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
So, I'm taking advantage.
Keep it coming.
What? How the hell did it see me? I was in a hiding spot. This is nonsense. This is chicanery of the worst kind. It wasn't sanctioned by me.
Thanks for the backup.
Yeah, too bad Sophia can't level up here. Yep. But you know what? That's probably fine. Makoto and the rest of the team are horribly underleveled because I keep using the same 3 teammates. Oops. But I also refuse to get rid of Best Boy, Cute Marshmallow Daughter, and then Gramps because Gramps is super powerful. They really want you to like him, and you know what? As a combat guy, he's pretty alright. Good idea. The boss fight has a bit of a difficulty spike. You don't say. Like, I've already felt the difficulty spike from this dungeon by itself. So I'm not taking any chances. See, old dogs can learn new tricks, alright? Screw whoever coined that phrase. Honestly, I could probably go a little further this time.
Wasn't much of a struggle.
I'm doing alright on health.
Shadow here. What's the plan?
Ambush! What else was I supposed to do? I looked at a tier list of everyone here and Gramps was put as the second best behind Joker. Really? Look, I get it. He has a lot of really good character development here, and they've made him a lovable dork. I get it. But second, really, Ryuji is right there. Also, Ninja, on the tier list you made for me, was there a Akechi on there? I'm pretty sure he was there.
You kids learn quick.
Murder Husband has to be there if he's not.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh, gameplay strength. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, he has almighty damage, for goodness sake.
What the heck is that?
If he wasn't one of the stronger ones, I'd be very concerned. You good? Sorry, Ramona was getting down from her perch and it sounded like she was breaking something.
Show me your true self.
Akechi's there, good. Wait,
Let's tear right through.
Zucchini is stronger than Akechi? I mean, I know it's kind of hard to compare because they're not in the same game together, but really? I know I looked at the list of characters that were there, and I'm pretty sure you didn't miss anybody. Though it would be kind of funny if you added the Ark of the Covenant now that I know that she's a thing. It'd be kind of funny if you added Igor. And it'd be kind of funny if you had the cup, for goodness sake, but I'm happy with the list of characters that you have, so I'm not picking it all.
Nice one. Keep it up.
Ooh, that's a mandatory fight. Nope. You know what? No, I'm doing okay. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Get them out of here!
I know you said for this game specifically, but I'm also just curious to see how they compare. Because, like, yeah, the Zucchini's got rage mode, and that makes him pretty dang strong. But Akechi's got psycho mode. He can make people go crazy and strong, and crazy strong. So, like, who would win in that fight? I think it's Murder Husband. Honestly, it has to be Murder Husband, right? Igor was on there to begin with, and I added Emma and the cup later on. Okay, but Gramps is the rage of a middle-aged father. A middle-aged father whose daughter doesn't like him. That's true, but Murder Husband has the daddy issues. So, like, again, I asked him, who do you think wins that fight? Because my money is still on Murder Husband. He's got the teenage angst and the daddy issues on top of sicko mode. And you think the middle-aged man is going to win? I don't think so. Akechi looks at him funny and Zucchini's knees are gonna disintegrate from his legs. Grants can debuff. Oh, can he? Cool, that's an ability I have never used and never plan to use. His debuffs are for cowards. Go swing it and don't die. That's always the plan. Gramps brings the daddy issues. Gramps is the daddy issues. He doesn't bring them, he is them.
Give up already.
I mean, who doesn't have daddy issues in this
I never
day?
miss my
Honestly. Like, people who actually, like, have good relationships with your dad, I'm both jealous and also know you don't. Shut up.
I knew you were no ordinary geezer.
Also, it's really super fun to play as I can switch to Bench Boy. Nah, I'm having fun swinging. And this is, oh shit. Yeah, this is just taking me back to Tales of Arise. I know I keep talking about it, but I literally just finished playing the game, so like that's where my mind is right now. I played as the knight character, and I just went to town on every enemy. It was so much fun. Staff, it would remove staff debuffs. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Well, it depends on location. If it's in the metaverse, probably Akechi, but physical worlds, and Kichi would Zucchini would just arrest his ass? Maybe.
Careful, everyone.
But also, if this is pre him going full psycho mode, wouldn't Zucchini and Akechi get along as the cops and the prince detective? They'd be a really weird team
So
up.
far, so good.
But I'd
Still
support
hasn't
it.
noticed us.
Get the hell out of my way.
And then, like, imagine, like, poor Zucchini, he's like, man, I trusted you, whenever Akechi goes full psycho mode, you know? Though, I guess with the timelines, he wouldn't know the Prince Detective. Or maybe he did. Who knows? He might have been some of the cops that murder husband was working with. We don't know. We don't know what Zucchini was doing before we met him. We also just didn't really care. He existed. And now here we are. Knee deep in the Zucchini. Likely? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is everyone all right?
The spider bitches.
Okay, let's move.
There we go.
Cover, everyone.
Why is with all these fucking coffins? I was like goblins. You know, coffin goblin? That makes sense. Goblins. I hate these things. They're creepy and useless and have the peekaboo jump scare bullshit. Stop it! Toto, heals please. Thank you.
Surrender! Come forth! Put them down! Finally! Let up! Finish him off! Back off!
Not a cool red drape cape like that. I wouldn't look good in it, but damn it, I want to try, you know? Hey, Target. I want me a gay red drapey cape like that. Gimme. For Pride Month.
Nice work.
Do it or you're
Jen.
homophobic.
Okay, on to the next one.
Nope.
We can't go anywhere right now.
Boo! The tier list has all the confidants from P5R, all the palace owners, Cup God, all the characters from this game, and the characters from the mobile game. Oh yeah, I forgot you added the ones from the mobile game. I'm not gonna know what to think about them. I'm gonna have to go based off of looks and vibes. Is the mobile game out in English yet? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't think it is. Nope, didn't think so. Cool, yes, we're gonna go off of looks and vibes. The way God intended. The way the God Cup intended.
At least, not right up ahead.
I like the little like dash sound. It sounds like a one of those swishy rain jackets, like the you know? Futaba, heal me. Thank you.
All right,
There's an
let's
owl
get
with a
going.
pickaxe, so that is interesting. Is that the mascot for the mobile game?
Shadow ahead.
That's cool as hell.
Bye. Bye.
Yes, I think we can go for an ambush.
Oh, wrong area. But also, ha! Okay, well I have to fight this guy. He's the mascot. Oh, that's so cool. I want a little owl with a pickaxe. Honestly, I'm just imagining the really nerdy owls in Animal Crossing with a Minecraft pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you know what? That visual is pretty cool in my mind. So I'm excited to see this guy. But I also don't want to see him before I do the tier list, because I want to go off straight vibes. Like, first impression vibes. Speaking of, in case you're wondering when I want to do that, I want to beat this game so I have like the full experience of these characters. Because I don't want to give the royal characters any special treatment because I played that game in full already, you know? So once I finish this game, then it's free reign on the tier list. Blathers! Yeah, that's his name.
Way to go, guys!
Okay, let's keep it moving. It's a shadow. Stay alert.
Fuck! I'm gonna try and be sneaky, but there's no way to sneak in this game!
Thank you.
Just wanted to bum rush to the next boss fight. Is that so much to ask for? Good lord. I feel like your S tier will be Makoto Ryu's Ryuji, Sai, and Sophia. Not wrong. Those 4 are definitely in there, but I'm not gonna say they're my only S tier. Wait, is Joker? Joker has to be in that tier list, right? You put him there, right? Had to. Joker. Yes, hell yeah. But like, listen, all of the characters that you listed, they're all S tier, and I will die on that hill.
Steady. Steady. Now!
Nothing after all.
Some of these
That
guys
shadow
are
seems
stupidly
dangerous.
easy to sneak past.
Take away my worries.
Fuck! It's always hard for me to rank Slate. But he's not a blank slate. If you watch the anime, he's not. He's actually hilarious in the anime because he can't be the blank slate character, like player character. They give him like the smallest amount of a personality, and most of his interactions are the sassy answers from the game. It's fantastic. The anime is nonsense. Like, it condenses way too fucking much. And, like, it does not go into nearly as in-depth. I mean, obviously, it's only, like, what, 20 episodes? And the animation is piss poor. Because most of it's that shooty stuff, but, like, it's rushed. It's clearly a cash grab. But, like, listen. It's hilarious.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Alright. Who's ready for this next boss fight? Not me, but let's do it anyways.
It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this.
Hey, anybody want to do a showtime and just one-shot him for us? Please?
This
No?
one's super tough.
Okay.
Stay on your toes, folks.
There's not any anime. I hate these guys. Abyssal King of Avarice. I'm sorry, that's a cool ass name. There is no anime-specific characters. It is literally just a retelling of the original Persona 5 game.
Thanks.
It has nothing original to its name, except for maybe giving Joker a full-on personality. That's about it. Where's the big one? Yeah, this one. Hell yeah. Ew! Abyssal bombs! Abyssal sludge bombs? That's actually kind of cool, though. This place music does slap. Ew! Why can I see its uvula? Is that what it's called? The little dangly thing at the back of your mouth? Right? That's what it's called, right? Because of the girl house joke. Right? I feel like I'm going crazy. I forgot how to words entirely. Which isn't great as a voice actor. I need to be able to words real good, but I can't. So here we are. Yeah, uvula. Okay, am I supposed to be able to spam nuclear attacks and just shoot this thing to hell and back? Because that is exactly what I'm doing. This is, I don't want to say freezing blood. I mean, they're lining themselves up like fucking dominoes. So there's that.
My spirit brought forth! This is our chance!
No. Beat it, shield. Destroy it. Leave nothing behind. No, that's not what you did. Do it right this time. Thank you.
Quite the powerhouse!
Get its weird toad hands. I hate it. Oh, she's so cool. I love her so much. Though honestly, you guys can't blame me for loving her so much. She's just like me for real. No, I'll just get her some stomach ache candy. Here's some Tums. You're low on. Here, have some Tums. Or there's one moment in the anime anime that's pretty funny is when Ren sees someone in the haunted house at the cultural festival, sneaks up behind her and says, "Show me your true form," before Ryuji smacks him. Yes, exactly! Exactly! He's such a nerd, such a sassy little nerd. They did his personality right in the fucking anime. I implore everybody to watch the funny bits. Because you know there's enough fans in Persona 5 that there are like best moments compilations of the anime. Go watch that. That's all you really need. It's great. Or like Joker will say something funny and Ryuji's just there like, dude, come on. It's so good. And they have all the original cast too. It's so fucking good. Why did I do the spin? There's no spinning to winning right now. You kidding? Queen and all her boys. Queen showtime! Let's go! I'm so great. There we go! Okay, there's the cool part I wanted. I was like, oh, she's just spinning to winning? That's lame. No, that was cool as hell. And it's dead. I did it! Hooray!
We've made serious progress here, but there's still no exit in sight.
Oh, there's another boss fight almost immediately? Are you kidding? Oh, it's just the door. I healed for nothing! Damn it! I don't think there's really any other game in recent history that's had a cultural impact the level P5 did. Yeah, for real though. I mean... No, I guess that's true. I mean, Among Us. But is that really a game? Psychological warfare is what it is.
The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back.
The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
I have to fight her and then I can exit? Fuck.
But what of the crystal? We may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Let's destroy the thing.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Oh no. Oh god, we gotta do the barrier thing like from Thousand Year Door. Damn it, I hate those things.
Then what do we do?
Okay, like, I understand that Among Us has mostly become a meme, but honestly, there has been so much, like, references to it. Somehow Among Us even managed to get its way into a big cinematic movie, like, Glass Onion. They had Daniel Craig playing Among Us. Like, you can't say that that has not been a massive cultural impact.
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up.
I know, Best Boy is carrying our daughter for us. That's why he's Best Boy.
If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
Oh no, it's a Futaba mission with a boss. Fuck.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot.
Alright, well, no, none of us have a good idea, so sure.
If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It truly seems like our only option.
Wait a minute, this isn't Persona Soccer Edition. I know, right? Honestly, why isn't there a Persona 5 sports game? That's gotta fit somewhere. You know what? Let's make it weird. Persona 5 basketball. That's the B for the Persona 5 alphabet. Misleading title, for real, for real. Also, hey Glenn, long time no see, dude. What's up?
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try.
B already exists? Fuck, what is it? Persona 5 beatboxers? What? What's in B? Employment. Well, that's good. Having a job is good. Money is good. They had a crossover with Grand Blue. Okay, Thievery and Blue. Would that be B or would that be T? Because I'm pretty sure that would be T. Persona 5 T. Had a logo and everything. Well, good for it.
I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until
It was
that's
B?
finished.
Fuck. Okay, so it's not... We can't have S, because Striker already exists. We can't have basketball, because B already exists. Wait, does that mean Persona 5 T is open? I want to see these guys play tennis. That'd be funny. Like, imagine them running around in these outfits playing tennis. Like Wii Sports Tennis.
Got it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang
Oh,
tight,
that's
Sophie.
just... That
Be right
hurts to
back.
look at. Come on.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Or football. Football would be good. Though I don't want to see these guys tackle each other. That just doesn't feel good. Or I guess you mean like soccer football. I guess that makes more sense. Where's the checkpoint? I know it had a maps. Oh, it's right there. Blends in. Okay. We healed up. Let's give Makoto some more, and then we'll be good to go. Oh. Ooh, I'm running low. Okay. I am so sorry, baby girl. We will be right back for you.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
No, but let's do it anyways. Good luck? What do you mean, good luck? Soccer, but Frankie's the ball? Hell yeah! See, Glenn, you get it. Marshmallows, she's just really sleepy, guys.
Right.
Poor little Marshmallow's
We
just
can't
really
let her keep making
sleepy.
fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
I'm gonna freaking need luck. I just know it. This boss fight's gonna be brutal. Oh, I should have saved before. Gosh dang it.
Oh, wow. You guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there.
Yeah, and you could have just fucking died, but here we are.
I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
Wait, this is the boss fight that has a difficulty spike? Fuck. Okay.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Hydration saw you. I hydrated.
Why are
I'm
you
stressed.
fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything.
Hold on. Hold on. If it's the Ark of the Covenant that's going to show us into the Promised Land, it's kind of being a proxy of Moses. So does that mean you, Aaron, the brother of Moses, who's like shit at everything in every way possible? Because, if so.
You realize you're fighting against Utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the Promised Land for all humanity?
The Ark of the Covenant GameCube will take us to the Promised Land. Roga Porta. Yeah, really. Everything will become 2D. But don't worry, in like a charming way.
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison.
Bitch? Look around you. In what universe is this not a prison?
Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering.
Okay, but if this was protection, this would look like a bomb shelter, not a jail.
It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the Promised Land.
Just got here. What did I miss? A lot. So, turns out this universe's Siri has become so intelligent of an AI, it's slowly becoming an actual deity But in doing so, it's basically stealing people's humanity and like will to do anything outside of what this new deity tells them to do. And this bitch right here is the AI's creator, and she's basically like, guys, you got it all wrong. They're gonna bring us to Utopia. You should totally agree with me. It's like, no. Just no.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong.
Full of it? You know what? Let Frankie say shit. Let Frankie curse just once. I get it, he's like the cute mascot character, little brother character that's supposed to be pure and innocent. Let him say shit just once.
Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh?
Yeah, I guess you haven't caught on to the memo, but we're anime protagonists. That's just what happens for us.
But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, people mocked and slandered on the internet?
You're just describing us. You do realize that, right?
If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that?
No, of course not. But like, this is the easy way out. We need to just reform society. You know, what we did in the first game.
All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose. I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever.
I mean, shit, you didn't have to out yourself like that.
I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom.
And if you think you're rock bottom, ego check.
They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong.
Yeah!
Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
Ooh, you're not a human. Little Frankie here's more human than you. How's that feel?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Shut up, Gramps. Don't ignore your true feelings. Snap out of it.
Shut up.
Uh-oh. Warden time?
All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Alright, I think that you're just mad that we're not falling in line because you want to be the god here. But you're willing to let Emma be the god and you just get to follow on its coattails. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I probably should have leveled up Makoto a little bit more so she's more on pace with everybody else, but whatever. Joker got arrested, Ryuji got his leg broken, An lost her best friend going to school with her, Yusuke lost his mother to his mentor, Makoto and Fujava lost their moms, Haru lost her father, and even Zucchini lost his frickin' wife and his daughter for a while there. Yeah, everybody has failed, everybody has suffered, that's just called the human experience. Ichinose, get fucking wrecked if you think you're special. Humans don't need hearts, and sure, you're a scientist? Yeah, for real. Well, she said she's like a computer scientist. She never said she was a biologist, alright? Though, then again, basic, like, elementary level biology says that hearts are necessary, so there's that. I'm guessing I can't attack the crystal yet, so it's just gonna be like an endless wave after wave of random shadows to fight. And that's fine. Those are easy enough. I say 10 seconds before dying, probably. Showtime! Ryuji Showtime is so good! But you got lucky to meet amazing people, and most people don't have that luxury to say. See, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, not everybody gets the luxury of meeting amazing people, but also, it is your own responsibility, your own duty to yourself to make sure that you are able to surround yourself with those quality people. They might be rare and far between, but like, listen. It is your duty to yourself to make sure you surround yourself with the right kind of people. So whenever that person does finally come around, hold on to them. Nurture that relationship with them. I know it's easy just to have circumstantial friends. I understand that it's easy to be like, oh, well, I go to school with them. I'm in class with them. They're like excellent students and I need an excellent student around me. But like if they're toxic, if they're bad for your health, your emotional health, your physical health, your mental health, do not let them have any sway within your life. And I know that's hard, but life is hard. So you just gotta like buck up and do it, you know? And I know that drink's coming from me. You guys are following me. Like, first of all, that's your own damn mistake. But like, it's hard. But it's so rewarding if you make sure that you surround yourself with the right people. And those people do come along. I had to go through so much fucking shit to get to do the people that I cherish as some of my best friends ever. And I am so blessed to have them with me. I really do. Like, I really am. I had to go through garbage shit to get here. My God, am I glad. I have two best friends in the whole wide world. I don't live anywhere near them. We live on opposite sides of the state, which I know could have been a lot farther, but like, we don't have to talk every day. We keep in constant contact, usually through Snapchat and the streets, and like, that don't matter. I could not talk to her for a year straight, and then we run into each other in the wild. Don't matter. It's gonna be like we never left each other's side. Get you those kinds of people. Street broke? What do you mean street broke? Wait. Is stream broken? Oh, I see. Okay, God. You put me in panic mode. I was looking into everything. Yeah, no, I remember whenever stream broke, and now we're fighting God's younger, more incompetent sister. It's fine.
Surrender!
What happened to Sophia? About that. So it turns out some of my theories were correct that she was tied to Emma. Not a revolutionary theory by any means, but it turns out that she was Emma's like prototype model, and like she was supposed to be completely wiped out because like you don't need the prototype when the final thing is done, right? Well, it turns out she only did a memory wipe, but she still kind of had the base commands. So Ichinose, the scientist bitch, who's standing here in the center, like she owns the world for whatever reason, gave her the directive to murder us. But Sophia, it didn't work because of the power of friendship. So she tried to sacrifice herself by falling off of this ledge into a deep abyss. Now she's just kind of sleeping. I think the implication right now is supposed to be that she's dead. She's just taking a nap, guys. She's gonna die, but it's not yet. Her time to die isn't here. It needs to be more cinematic than what they gave us. I want to be.
I'll take it from here.
Emma became the god GameCube and evil and no. I'm gonna call her Itchy Nose. She doesn't deserve a good name. Her name is Itchy Nose.
Did we do it? Nice try, Fan.
You know, for a while there, I thought Itchy Nose was going to be a red herring. I'm kind of disappointed that she really was evil.
Time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick!
Oh, red can of death. Oh, the red ring of death. Sort of. The red diamond of death. Arsene? Oh, there's Sophie. And a raid from Isa! Man, what a cinematic point to come in. Hi, everyone.
Sophie!
We're fighting God with the power of friendship. And also our marshmallow daughter here.
Sophie, you're awake! Wait, her eyes are...
Hello, everyone. Welcome back from the raid. How it was, Genshin, right? Y'all were playing Genshin? How'd that go?
Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
Yeah, so whenever her eyes are red, that means she's being controlled by Itchy Nose, the evil person. And whenever they're blue, that's normal her. So she's just kind of like doing a system update, so she keeps flipping between like modes.
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands.
Yeah, but then you became like evil, and she's like, nah. She's like an AI. She grew above you.
Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia.
Alright, so given how Itchy Nose is talking right now, is she also being mind controlled by Emma? Because, like, this isn't just the, I love my baby projects, I love my baby, I'll do whatever, like, I need to or whatever. This sounds more than just infatuation. This sounds like an obsession. I think she's already mind controlled by Emma.
Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Don't give up.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
Absolutely not, you're not.
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
You've got it flipped. This really is Paper Mario all over again. It really is.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here?
Wait. Wait, that's where Emma got the idea. She really is the GameCube.
That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll. Exactly.
Hafu! Hello, friend. You're coming into the meat of the story, so I apologize if you're confused.
You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
Animated section? Oh, no.
She just lost both her parents, and even then...
I think she is human. She's just a, what is it, a sociopath? Or maybe she's just got a touch of the tism. Who knows?
She doesn't cry.
And I mean that in the most
Expression doesn't
respectful
even
way
change.
possible. I understand that a common occurrence in the autism experience is that you don't quite understand social situations, how emotions are supposed to be conveyed. That's not to stereotype people who have autism.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
You got it. Itchy Nose basically got insulted for not expressing herself, and she took it to heart. Yeah, but she's heartless, so she couldn't take it anywhere.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though.
She probably didn't even hear us.
She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart.
But apparently I didn't have a strong enough will to have a nobody. What nonsense! Yet honestly, she is so not main character energy. She'd probably have one of the little spaghetti ones rather than an actual nobody. Tell me I'm wrong. Autism is fun, but it can be difficult at times though. Completely understandable, and I cannot pretend to understand the experience, but I have to wonder if the inspiration for her was either sociopath, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards based off of my very limited experience, or autism. And I have to wonder what the inspiration here was for her particular arc.
But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
Research, computers. What would you like me to become?
Become humanity's companion. Sophia, if I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
You know, instead of actually looking into psychology, because I'm guaranteed that somewhere in psychology research there's a case just like you, Missy. But no, let's program an AI and tell me what's wrong. Oh no, that's Sophie's song. Oh, that hurts.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart?
Oh no, she's gonna get emotional, and that's why she tried to wipe Sophie off the face of the planet.
You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up!
Wow. I don't have a heart.
Think
Gets
something
asked
that
a simple
understands the
question.
heart could
Well, not a
ever
simple
come from a
question,
doll.
but asks a single question, just goes ape shit. That's great. Love that in my scientists.
My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice.
Sophia got one hell of a first impression. Yeah, for real though.
Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
Hey guys, do you ever fail at your first science fair and then just decide to create a new god? Yeah, me either. Seriously, she failed at one AI, so she decides to scrap that entirely and make a new series system and just become God.
Now, Sophia. You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive.
And yet, it met a plucky high school-aged anime protagonist. The odds really were stacked against you, Itchy Nose.
So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona...
Okay, don't give... I wouldn't say Frankie's your friend. Frankie's more like a footstool.
Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox,
learned how to do this! It's called walk the dog! What's up, friend? Well, you see, it's a multi-series, romantic, platonic, I don't know, sitcom about a bunch of friends in New York. Alright, that's enough.
They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
This is so sweet, guys. Don't you know, Itchy Nose? Nobody was gonna tell you life was gonna be that way. Except for instead of the claps, it's her smacking Itchy Nose with her yo-yos.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me.
And yet, she has been around Joker for long enough, and being in Joker's phone, that by proxy, she has gotten the plucky anime protagonist gumption. What are the odds?
Kill the Phantom Thieves.
No.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll.
I'm sorry, I need to hear this again. What a bratty little kid sound. Okay.
An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
I'm a real girl!
Yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
For this context, yeah, I'll let it slide.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth.
Completely unrelated. Hey Sophie, that's a really cute color on your nails. That's really cute. I have that color. We could have matching nails. Oh, that'd be really cute. Sorry, you're having a heartfelt moment. Go on.
But if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
Persona Awakening? Persona Awakening?
I want my own, so please.
Yeah?
I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength? Can you unleash catastrophe upon this world?
Yes, baby,
Can
yes!
you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings?
Yeah?
Shall the doll seize her own destiny?
Yeah?
Then you need only call my name.
Pinocchio?
Pandora! Thou art I.
Yes.
My name is
Pandora's box! Fuck, how did I not notice that? Did I not realize it was Pandora's box? I feel like such an idiot.
That's crazy.
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Holy fuck. Oh, that was so good!
What the hell just happened?
This is the true GameCube? Nah, man. This is the best thing between the two worlds of GameCube and Wii U. She's the Wiimote! Oh my god. I love this so much.
Sophie has a persona! And a real badass one at that!
I'm not in love with the skimpy outfit underneath the box, but you know what? I'm willing to let it pass.
Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
From the core of the paradox, so yeah, Sophia, a glimmer of hope. Oh, because hope is the one thing that stays in Pandora's box. Oh, that's good.
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll.
Okay, but like, once we get into this fight, I have something to say about that with Pandora, the Pandora tie.
I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it. But it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption.
Ooh, and you know what they say about assumptions. Looks like you're an ass.
Let Sophia call her an ass, please.
It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Okay, fine.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are.
You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Let's not taint. Listen, tell me how badass I would be. She decided that she deserves a heart. She decided that she's a real girl. She just got her really cool freaking persona. Just let her say one swear. Specifically at Itchy Nose. Itchy Nose deserves it. You know? It doesn't have to be the fuck word. It doesn't have to be bitch. It doesn't have to be anything. Just ass. Ass is it's an asinine, if you can pardon a pun. Like, swear word. Whatever, right?
Sophie's not a failure or faulty.
Also correct. Let Sophia say fuck. Correct.
She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do?
The promised land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Stop running from your pain, bitch. Ooh, struck a nerve?
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring.
Yeah, that's the terrifying thing about being a parent or a baby, like a long-term nanny or babysitter. Kids notice shit super well, and they are not afraid to tell you about it.
The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself.
Persona may cry. Yes, seriously though. Also, hi Ryan. What's up, dude?
You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No. I mean, I was literally saying that earlier. Good job, Sophie. You noticed the thing too.
No.
Oh yeah. I guess this really is Sophie going from kid to teen. You're screwed, Itchy Nose.
Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma. Everyone gets saved.
Taking a break from recording here and there. Itchy Nose Purdy. She party, but she crazy.
It's what we need. What humanity desires.
Look out.
I learned something new.
Yeah, you did. Heavy blast. Let's go. Where's the light? Yeah, let's get rid of the light. We don't need that. Okay. That's A-okay with me. Ryan. Also, I know that this is super cinematic, but I've got to take a break real quick to get some more water because I'm going to need this for the rants I'm about to unleash on y'all. So, we're going to take a super quick break. Guys, get up. Straighten your backs. Unclench your jaws and drink some heckin' water. I can hear how crusty your mouth feels. Alright? Get some heckin' water. I'm only gonna be gone for like 2 minutes tops, so everybody sit tight. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Ryan went back to the booth already? Gosh dang, man, take a freaking break. Ichino's about to get scratched. Man, I'm about to ruin her entire hard drive. Alright. So, we have Sophia back. Hell yeah. Oh man, it remembered my favorite party. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I want Sophie there. Rant incoming as soon as the fight starts. I don't want to miss any dialogue. Oh no. Spider guy. Oh no! Alright, so I think the connection that the writers of this game are trying to make about Pandora is that she was basically a doll who was like super dumb. It was like, ooh, let me open up this really neat box. And basically is like a puppet in the grand design of things of opening it. However, in the original myth, first of all, it was a jar, not a box. And second of all, there was no implication at all in the original myth of Pandora that she didn't know what the jar was about. It didn't explicitly say that she didn't know, but it also didn't explicitly say that she did know. However, the whole thing about the mythos of Pandora was the creation of women in Greek mythology. And she was given all these really neat tricks and such from the gods. Like she learned how to lie, and she got beauty, and like all that stuff from the gods. And then she was given to humanity. She married the god of hindsight. AKA the god that doesn't learn until the mistake's already been made, which is really funny. And then she just kind of dumps the jar's contents. So I think the connection they're trying to make with Sophia is that, like, in the usual telling of Pandora, she was just like a doll. She was like supposed to be the dumb one that was like, oops, I opened the box. Now these terrible things like a natural lifespan exist on Earth. My bad. LOL. I'm just a cute little girl who doesn't know better. In hindsight, blah blah blah. Well, in the original myth, again, Pandora might have actually known what she was doing. So it's a weak connection, and it's a little sad that they didn't do their homework. New showtime? Question mark? Updated? What do you mean updated showtime? Did showtime change? Also, was the ill aimed at me, or it was aimed at the Colossus? Because I think it's supposed to be based off of the giants with 100 eyes and like 50 arms. I forget what they're called. I feel really bad because I think they're really cool. That I keep forgetting. It's like Ericlones or something. It is a very complicated name that I'm just really bad at saying because it is not a common name that I say on a day-to-day basis, believe it or not. I know I'm probably wasting all my because, like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a marathon, but also fuck this guy. Since Sophie's got Persona instead of just a bunch of boxes, their showtime is a little different now. Oh, that's right! Okay, that makes perfect sense. I'm sure I'm gonna get a chance to use it soon.
Time for you to throw in the towel, Chinose.
Yeah, I bet it feels real bad. Your child has surpassed you, and she's existed for how long? Couple months?
Okay.
It's cool.
I'll be counting on you.
Oh, it's level 50. I was about to say, this bitch is weak as hell. But no, she's actually kind of useful.
Looks like I've learned another new skill.
Sweet, what is it? Slowly restores HP. Fuck, that's real good. What do I want to get rid of, though? It's worth so much, though. Do I want to get rid of anything? Kinda don't. I'm not gonna. She's like, Sophia's constantly running out of. I don't want to give her a move that takes out like all of it in one go. There's no way that's the end. No way!
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
Who said this was a difficulty spike? Unless there has to be a second round, right?
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
But I got the achievement, like I've beaten the boss.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind.
You got more levels than I thought. How dare you underestimate me? Yeah, honestly, if anybody was gonna kill her, hey Sophie, snap her neck with one of your yo-yos. That's so dark.
I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed.
Man,
The one
hey Sophie,
solution that guarantees Emma's
this is a real Undertale choice. Do you want to do evil or love? Do you want to do mercy or murder?
Isn't that right, Sophia?
Hey, Sophie?
Please smack her upside the head. That would be so satisfying. Do it. Smack her.
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
This opens up a lot more possibilities for creating original Persona characters. Oh, do tell.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart.
Okay, we're doing the mercy route. Fuck.
Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore.
Hey Sophie, do a backflip, but while you're doing the backflip, like kick her on your way up.
That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to.
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart is easier than admitting how your own really feels.
Man, once again, anime villain could have been saved if they just went to fucking therapy.
Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because...
She's got a point.
It's because you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
What's wrong?
You were told you had no heart. And you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
Hey guys, have you ever been so lonely, especially since all those dating apps aren't working, that you just decide to create a cult and a new deity? Yeah, me either.
No,
What's so wrong with that? Huh? No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Shinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my...
Don't say mother.
You're my very first friend.
That was so cheesy, but look at that beautiful little smile. God, look at her. It's so hard to be mad at that writing. She is baby. Like, Your Honor, she is baby. No cult. No new deity. No new, like, enslaving the masses. No. Don't do it. She is baby.
Sophia. Why are tears?
Therapy, bitch.
It's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
She's learned so much. Look at her go.
She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Yeah, you'd fucking know, dude.
Speaking from experience?
Exactly. See, this is why she's the queen.
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Joker? Everyone?
Person that matters, and everyone else, I guess.
I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
Don't worry about it. Not everybody's perfect.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me.
It's called a persona. Or maybe a heartbeat? I don't know. Can AI suddenly grow a heart? I mean, we are kind of in meme toast, so... Maybe?
It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no, you're crazy. You really are like your mother. Then that's the plan.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
Can I join your gang? Absolutely
Only
not.
one task remains.
Okay, now you're making it sound like we actually are gonna kill her.
Right. The Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, right.
This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Your words in your face make me believe you, but that full body reaction doesn't let me trust you at all.
Wait! I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Oh no! Siri has taken over the outside world! Let's move out.
Alright, let's go!
I'm Optimus Prime.
Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's
Smack
go,
her.
Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
Smack her!
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest?
Smack her!
Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Smack her!
Huh?
Oh, or fireman carry her.
Friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Okay, no, I'm back to the smacker plan.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me out from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
You'll explain later. Let's move.
Fun points! Hooray! A gameplay recording pause because you entered a block scene? No, actually. My stream card can see it just fine.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt.
I still can't hear anything, though.
So if humans can awake personas, AI can awake personas, can other intelligent animals like monkeys or dolphins awake persona? God help us if dolphins ever figure this shit out. Dolphins are masochistic and sadistic and awful. They have more yearly killings than sharks do, and we think they're the friendly ones. Anything is possible in Meme Toast. I mean, you right. Why is Sophie the least detailed? Because she is an original character from the creators of this game. Though also she's an AI, so I think the more, I guess humans get more detail, and since she's kind of new to this humanity thing, she's less detailed? That's the best explanation I can think of.
I am the prototype of Emma.
That, or whoever designed her really likes Baymax from Big Hero 6. That's all I got. Dolphins make fun of each other for having different accents. Yeah, God, imagine having them having personas. Absolutely not. Jaws absolutely fucked it up. Yeah, no, they really did. You know what? Dolphins would probably open up a Mind Palace before a Persona. I would agree with that, but also imagine a meme toast specifically from Dolphins. That would be chaos.
It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
You know what? Sophie being the mature grown-up, like, defies complete logic and, like, becomes a really good person because she's willing to learn. And then Emma, little sister god complex, makes a lot of sense. It tracks.
All right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need. Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return.
The point of no return? The hit song from Phantom of the Opera?
Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong.
What? Everybody being brainwashed wasn't enough? Oh no. Big broadcast. Oh no, animated section. No, 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 no. No, not the Eiffel Tower. Not the Japanese Eiffel Tower. Oh no, not the world's electricity.
Hey, what is that?
We need that. What is going on?
No way.
Holy shit, what is all this?
Okay, so...
This is still the real world, right?
So tree. The tree of creation. Hold on. Is this Yggdrasil? The world tree? The tree of knowledge? What? No, the tree of knowledge would be Adam and Eve. Never mind. This is the Garden of Eden tree. Fuck.
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
Man, we're gonna have to find an apple beast. There's gonna be an apple there, and then there's gonna be Adam and Eve. Not gonna be wearing any clothes because this is a fucking anime. Fuck.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Whoa, what's going on? Are we still in the real world? I don't know. There's a giant tree. Everything's weird. Sophie, I'm also here. Like, great. Oh no, we're gonna fight Applebee's. How can we fight Applebee's? They have half off appetizers during happy hour because they know the drunks need it. No!
Yeah, just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Hey, game writers, you're not being clever by lampshading, saying, hey, we know this is like the first game. You're just repeating the first game.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
War flashbacks to us slowly disappearing.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
We have to fix this.
Right. We're on it, Joker.
Joker, why do you have us on the list? I don't know. I got bored of speaking normally.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick.
Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing. Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
They can't repeat words. They can't repeat plot beats without acknowledging it, lest they look brain dead. Well, yeah, that's the whole concept of like lampshading. Instead of making like oh, they're just recycling stuff, like no, they're acknowledging the recycling. That makes them clever. Like no, that just means you're aware that you're being lazy.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Correct. You are dead weight.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right.
Oh, baby.
Sophia.
Applaud me.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
You know, given that her tied to the heart, why didn't we name her Heart?
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
The gods? Well, we killed one of them, so I'm sure he has a beyond the grave grudge. And this guy, this new god that's trying to form herself, we're trying to stop her, so I'm sure she's not a huge fan.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god, I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
Yeah, we kind of gangster shot one of them, so I'm ready to do it again. I don't know about y'all.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
All these sins crawling down our back?
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter.
Among Us? It all comes back full circle, guys.
So let's get going.
Yeah, seriously,
God's
Zucchini
gonna
the entire
regret messing with
time just like,
humanity.
what the fuck? And then they just, the fan thieves start talking like, man, you know, for a final area, this is actually kind of weak. I'm honestly disappointed. I kind of want the god's rib cage to come back. And Zucchini's like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, I'm friggin' ready.
Are we gonna summon the devil again? I'm gonna sure as hell try, because I still have my original Arsene in my party. Let's move out.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Nobody tell me if we can summon the devil again. I don't want to know. Alright. It's getting kind of late, but I do want to see like the first level of the dungeon. I want to take a little look-see around. So we're going to do a little exploring, and then I'm probably going to end the stream there. So, let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, seriously, where the hell is the devil's spine?
It's not safe here. Everyone get out!
Huh? No reply. They're all glued to their phones.
Seriously, did the writers think they're being slick? Like, we get it. You think teens are addicted to their phones, so let's make a narrative to convince them to stop using their phones. You're not being clever. You're being obvious.
It's like they're lined up to go on a pilgrimage.
Oh no. They're going to the apple tree from the Garden of Eden to go on a crusade. No, we can't have the Spanish Inquisition again. Nobody's ready for them, ever.
Where are they all going?
A portal to hell, I think.
It's like the elevator swallowing them all up.
Damn it! What's going on in there?
Emma is taking them to the place it calls the Promised Land.
They're going to Applebee's. They're half-off appetizers during happy hour right now.
It appears we're unable to enter.
Look, more people are coming. Tons of them.
No, that's just the same group from before. This is just a different angle.
All these people getting their hearts changed.
We have to hurry. Let's track down Emma.
We haven't much time. When these stairwells reach the server room?
No, but if we can reach the main deck, we should find another elevator.
Then let's head there.
See any places where we can gain elevation?
Wait, Hold on.
Are these
Hold on.
roots or something?
JJR, you're onto something here. Hold
Trees
on.
often represent life and fertility.
This storyline literally.
These roots look much more
Oh my
sinister than
gosh.
usual.
It's like Steve Jobs got really into Christianity and decided to create a cult about his favorite restaurant. Apple. Like the apple tree leading into the Apple computers, which gave us Siri, which is what Emma is. Oh my god. Was this... Oh, Lord. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Yeah, they wrote this entire game just to say fuck Apple, which... Same. I have nothing but Apple products. Same. Fuck Apple. Modern technology is a scam. And if I didn't depend on it for my livelihood and entertainment on a daily basis, I'd be a little more pissed off about it, you know?
Only all battles were this easy.
We're gonna need a lot more Wii U's to fix this, legit. But also, I guess I can see why Royal and Strikers couldn't like coexist in the same timeline, you know? Because like Ichino's story would not have happened if Maruki changed reality so that she was never emotionally hurt.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
I was making a joke. I didn't know it was accurate. Yeah, but that's the thing is I read it and I was like, yeah, Apple. Haha. Wait. Apple Tree of Eden. Apple. Siri. Siri's the problem here. Oh, fuck. And who knows? Maybe Steve Jobs did name it Apple because of that. But I doubt it because his operating system is called Macintosh and Macintosh is a type of Apple. But still, what if? It would have, anyways. Yeah, okay, but listen. The timeline for Royal? How would that line up? What timeline is Royal? Oh, maybe it would. Yeah, okay, so in the original, it ends at the end of, like, around Christmas time. And then you just kind of leap forward to the end of the school year, which is the summer vacation, which is when this started. But in Royal, you go straight into the third semester.
Let's see.
So technically, they could be the same timeline. Because then it would be original game, Royal, then Strikers. But then... I mean, Murder Husband's dead no matter what. Which, you know, sucks. You know what? Sure. Nothing but magic. It's like 2 months after Royal. Yeah, so they could be. I keep telling, like, I don't know why, but I've somehow convinced myself that Royal and Strikers couldn't happen because they happen at the same time, but they don't. So technically, they could be the same timeline. Like, we do the original story, then we do the Royal storyline, and then all that nonsense over, and we're like, eh, whatever. Summer break. Nope, surprise, Strikers.
That all you got?
All right. No time to waste.
And honestly, it'd be kind of funny if that's how the timeline actually worked, because like, even like Best Boy Ryuji would be like, hey, this feels kind of familiar. But, you know, if the Royal timeline actually happened, Murder Husband would be alive. But he's not here, so... They're clearly different timelines. They're clearly different, universes or whatever. It's such a shame. I want Murder Husband. I miss him. He wasn't... You were not paying attention to the ending. That was clearly him at the end. Murder Husband was back. Oh, it's a Yakuza. Yeah. You know, the person from fucking Ace Attorney Investigations. The best games out of the entire Ace Attorney universe. Sun's Emissary. That's a cool name. Also, yeah, but like, no. It's just Royal. Akechi never dies. Murder husband is not allowed to be also murdered. That would be counterintuitive to murder husband. He is the murderer, not the murderee. I could have just said victim. Well, you know what I meant.
Ow, ow, ow. That one is there at Rockford. Yeah, here I go.
Okay, what is this bird weak to? Nuclear and gun. I have a gun! Pew pew, motherfucker. There goes your tail feathers. Where should I aim? Oh, I have to get away from it for a second. Alright, where should I aim? Right through the weird teeth necklace. Perfect. Boom! What kind of gun do you have? Wait, no, you have your boots.
I'm going to take this.
Pew! Pew! Fuck you! You dumb bird! I'm shooting you till you're dead! That feels right. Alright, that was kinda cool. You have to admit, that was kinda cool.
Look, the wall's broken over there. You can see it's the floor above us. I bet we can get higher through there. Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
I've already forgotten.
No shadows detected here.
Don't forget all the lessons you've learned. I'm sorry, we've been learning what? Since when are we a Cartoon Network show? Anyways, okay, I did a lot of exploring. I might be over-leveled. I'm probably over-leveled. Let me see. No. Oh, it's called the Tree of Knowledge, so it is the tree from Adam, from the Garden of Eden. Yeah, I got 61, 61, 61, 61. I feel like I'm a little bit overpowered here. I can, huh? I can leave.
Great. Let's head back.
Look at the bed. Is it gonna be? Baby! Baby! I am a little disappointed that they didn't take the opportunity, because usually whenever we're in the RV, it's Futaba up there, like, tapping away on her computer. How cute would it have been if it was Futaba and Sophie up there? Like, tapping away on a little laptop, being cute little, like, tech pals. Right? How cute would that have been? But this is also an acceptable answer. Also, can I just say, it is absolutely surreal to see them all in their Phantom gear. This is the same energy as a bunch of cosplay people getting ready for a convention inside, like, their hotel room. It's like, that doesn't quite match up what's going on here. Though it is kind of funny to see Gramps up on the side. Like, he's trying to do the cool guy lean, but really he feels too awkward to try and join them in the little, like, living room area. I love this. This is a great screen to end stream on. Fantastic. Alright guys, well thank you so much for an awesome stream. You guys have been awesome as always. I'm gonna save right here. And we're going to end stream here. Ooh, Itchy Nose would be a really good raid message. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious and kind of predictable who we're gonna raid here, but is Trav live? Let's find out. Come on. Do the thing. Nope, incorrect. Try again. Yeah, so let's have hashtag itchy nose. Absolutely. I don't want to look at my homework. You're not my dad. You're not my teacher. I have a college degree. Screw you. God, I sound like such a brat. Ooh, it looks like Chav is not live. Dang. Alright, then I guess we're not gonna raid anybody tonight. Thank you so much for being awesome as always, guys. I don't know if Isa's still here. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for everybody who stopped by. As always, we're gonna end the night with our usual send-off. Straighten your back, unclench your jaw, and drink some heckin' water. And keep being awesome, guys. See you next time. Bye!